Jesus' name. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, great Biafrans, wherever you are. This is Radio Biafra HAUSA-SERVICE 2 coming to you from the platform of Radio Biafra London under the leadership of one and only Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Ahmadike, one of Biafra land. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only incorruptible leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. He is the director of Radio Biafra and television, the commander of the army contraction called Zoological Republic of Nigeria, and for the restoration of the kingdom of God here on earth, which is Biafra. Our land is longitude 0, latitude 0. Whether they believe it or not, that is not our business. What we agree is what we will do. The way we decide is what we are going to do. No more waiting for others to decide for us, brother. And that is why we will take Biafra by all means, any available means, any possible means that is available. We are going to utilize it to restore Biafra. It doesn't matter who the ox is gore. It doesn't matter who is crying. It doesn't matter the consequences they are projecting to us that is going to come this or that. The most important thing is for it to be that at the end of the day, Biafra is being restored. I am telling you, when Biafra is being restored, you will be respected. All those stigmas that they are trying to put into you, the stigma, Biafra will erase it completely. Brothers and sisters, we must not be afraid. Yeah, we tread with caution. We tread with caution regarding tagging IPOB terrorists, but we must not, because of that, become a toothless bulldog. We must not, as a result of that, become a toothless bulldog. We must fight this, because that is what they are trying to do. And I believe that they have done all they could do, brothers. We must fight. Everybody must fight. You must get up and fight for your right. We are fighting for our right. We are fighting for what belongs to us. These criminals, this enemy, this ancient serpent called Zoological Republic, and the sponsor, and those that are financing it, pushing it, they don't have any good intention for you, and they will never have. They will continue to kill us till thine kingdom come. I am telling you the gospel truth. I am telling you the gospel truth. The killings must continue. The persecution must continue. The marginalization must continue. They will continue till today. Look at what is happening presently now. The whole slave, the whole Igbo slave that have served them all these years, waiting that this time will be their season to be honored. What is happening? It is the turn of the Igbo people that they will, in fact, everybody is begging for Igbo to be. It's to tell you the intention. This alone has already opened up. It has already opened up the agenda for you. If only we have common sense. If only we reason. If only we understand, brother. That is why we must fight. We must fight. Those who are afraid of being tagged terrorists or whatever must remove that fear from your mind. Brother, remove that fear from your mind. Sister, remove it from your mind. Do you know why? If we put the fear, then they will subdue us to ordinary flag protests, which we will go and they will kill us. And they will only, even the amnesty report will not give the accurate number of you and I that have been murdered, and we will remain like that, and they will be sucking the oil, taking the land, destroying our culture, our heritage, our tradition. Our land will gone forever. They will continue to eat until whenever they take Biafra land. We must not be afraid of anything they are trying to do. Most of the political parties you see presently now in advanced country, if you go and read their history, brother, far back, if you study their history, they were once upon a time tagged terrorist group. Because that is the stigma they always put, that people will isolate themselves from you to give you bad name while you are fighting for your right. 20 years ago, who told you that the almighty America will surrender to Taliban when George Bush was bombing? When President Bush was bombing all the entire Middle East, Arab country, today, the America themselves is the one who handed them over and even left ammunition worth of millions of dollars into their hand. Brother, things change, but you must find, had it been that after the defeating of Taliban by George Bush, that they themselves, the Taliban, relax, that they refuse to fight, they become afraid and whatever, today Taliban would have owned Afghan. That is their country. Anything they want to do with it, Taliban is none of my business. My own, the way we want it is how we are going to. If we want to call it church, religion, Christian, whatever, it is for us. We will decide it, not somebody programming it for us. They have handed over. And many other places, Northern Ireland, if you don't know, they are war with the British. They were tagged terrorists. Today, they are not. They are no more because they have liberated themselves. Their nation has erased that stigma. That their nation, their country has erased that stigma. You cannot come out now and see a Taliban somewhere and say he's a terrorist. The nation Afghanistan has erased it from their face. Brother, that is what will happen. Listen, if you allow the Boko Buhari boys to take over, if Boko Haram take over Nigeria, I am telling you, Boko Haram person, somebody will travel with the stigma, with the name Boko Haram, even to United Kingdom and US. Nothing will happen because the country Nigeria, which they have captured, will erase, will remove that stigma from them. So let us not be afraid of all these same tricks of bringing people down, telling you they want to tag you terrorists, this, that. Moreover, let me tell us one thing. The people that they want to do the needful for them, these are white supremacy. If you have studied white supremacy very well, you will understand who they are. They will not let you to dictate for them, even if it is right. If you have given them the best formula, they will change the name, change everything. They will paint it to white so that when they are using that thing, you will believe that they are the founder. There are some certain theories you are using in school, some certain things, invention that have been invented. It is black man that brought it, but they cut off that area and project it to you. That is white supremacy. And it's still going on, it's still ongoing. British is the headquarter. No matter how they claim to be democratic, to be liberal, to unite, whatever, they are the headquarter. The British government has the most highest pride in this world. They will never let their name to go down. Talk less of subduing themselves to what ordinary Nigeria suggests to them. When you have all this understanding, it will help you to move. So they won't. Even if we do any, they will not. Hence it's this zoological republic that is pushing them, psyching them. Anything terrorist, they will not. Rather, they will twist it in a different way. Not exactly as the zoological republic wanted. Brother, why am I taking time to explain this? It's for us not to go down. The thing is that you will tread with caution, I will tread with caution. But that will not affect our efforts in restoring Biafra. For not even 1 minute, not even 1 inch to remove it. No, sir. No, sir. The atrocity the zoological republic are doing to people is worst. Is worst. If you see where they are killing people in silence, a soldier called me and told me how they had that place. You will not record anything. If you see it, in fact, you will marvel. These people are evil. They are evil. Zoological republic, they are evil. Killing people, harvesting, taking off things. We are telling you the gospel truth, but we are going to tread with caution. We will tread with caution, use our brain in anything we are doing, but never be afraid nor relent even for 1 minute because of afraid of what they are going to call you, brothers and sisters, because that is the time Biafra is about to restore. Biafra is about restored, and they have tried all the possible things to do. They could not. They are invading our land presently now. Everywhere is under siege. Everywhere is under siege. And by the grace of the Most High, the ability to make sure that all of them go down through the divine power will happen. You will hear it. All of them will go down as a result of the hand of the Most High upon what we are doing. You will see it. You will hear it. You will see it, and it will happen. Very, very important, because we are almost towards the last tail of this struggle. Towards the last tail of this struggle, and it's going to happen. The Most High will take the glory by doing it, but remain resolute. Press on, my dear brother. As we bow down our head this moment, let us commit our proceedings into the hands of Jehovah Elohim, the Most High God. Dear righteous King of glory, we give you praise, ancient of the day, Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Nissi. We worship you, we adore thee, we glorify your name. We thank you for the beautiful week you have given to us. Abba Father, we return every glory, honor, adoration unto thy name, because you are God. We say, hallowed be thy name, Jehovah Jireh. We say, arise and take your glory, Father, because your glory will never be shared with any man. Immortal Redeemer, ancient of ancient, arise and take your glory, my Father, my Maker. Blessed be your holy name. You are worthy of all praise. You are worthy of all praise. You are worthy of all praise. Take glory, Almighty God. Take glory, Abba Father. Blessed be your holy name, Lord. My Lord and my God, Abba Father, Jehovah, we present our leader, Mazi, Nnamdi, Kanu. We continue to pray, Jehovah Nissi. My Lord and my God, Abba Father, you are the God that maketh a way where there seems to be no way, because you are the God of universe. You speak it, and everything obey your word. Lord, we present our leader. We ask you, Abba Father, my Lord and my God, Jehovah Jireh, free your servant, O Lord, through your power, through your own way, the way you want it, O Lord. Abba Father, free him. Protect him, O Lord, even in the hands of the wicked, in the hands of the enemy. Prove to them that indeed he is your servant. He is your servant. You are the one who brought him. You are the one who called him. You are the one who asked him to do what he's doing. My Lord and my God, ancient of the day, we worship you. We adore thee. We glorify your name, O Lord, as we commit the ESN into thy hand. Abba Father, Jehovah, ESN will wax stronger to the glory of your name. Jehovah Jireh, may ESN wax stronger to the glory of your name. As the voice coming to an end, O Lord, coming to our side, O Lord, may ESN, Abba Father, be equipped more and more to fight this battle. To fight this battle, Jehovah, and to be successful and defeat the enemy of the children of God. Father, that you will take glory, honor, adoration, and adulation. Jehovah Nissi, the same way we are praying for our DOS, Lord, immortal Redeemer, that you will strengthen them. You will help them. You will be with them. Immortal Redeemer, Jehovah Jireh. Abba Father, help them, O Lord. May the enemy, those powers, those forces that are gathering, trying to push them down, may it never work, O Lord. Immortal Redeemer, ancient of ancient. Rather, use the DOS to do amazing things. Amazing things, O Lord, in this struggle. Just as you used Joshua during his own time. My Father, my Maker, that indeed the whole world will be afraid of them as a result of your hands upon them, as a result of the good work you have used them to do. My Lord and my God, my Father, my Maker, we continue to pray, we continue to cry, we continue to call upon thee, Jehovah Jireh, as we present IPOB all over the world. Father, Lord God Jehovah, immortal Redeemer, you are the God that giveth name. You are the God that calleth name. You have called us IPOB, and no man can change it. No man can put the stigma upon it, O Lord. The Bible says, who is he that prophesy and it come to pass when you, Jehovah Jireh, have not yet approved it, O Lord? Enemy want to give us a different name. Enemy want to put bad name into our name, Father, but you said no. Even the enemy in the Zoological Republic, they have not yet confirmed it, even at the appeal court. Father, you hold it here to prove to them that you are wrong. You are wrong. You cannot prophesy and it come to pass when you, Jehovah, Elohim, Chukwukikabiama, have not yet approved it, Lord. My Lord and my God, talk less of telling people that are better than them. Jehovah Ninsi, you have proved yourself mightily. You have proved yourself mightily. We ask you to continue to bless your people. Continue to protect IPOP. Continue to love us, O Lord. May your love upon us increase. May your love upon IPOB increase, Lord. Let it increase. Let it attract the whole jealousy. Let it attract the whole jealousy they want, O Lord. My Father, my Maker, but they will do nothing to us. Immortal Redeemer. Rather, they will jealous and serve us. Ancient of ancient, as we continue to work strong, doing your will, doing your wish to restore Biafra. My Father, my Maker, you bless your children. IPOB all over the world, from North Pole to the South Pole, where was scattered. Jehovah Ninsi, I call upon thee for your mighty hand, for your blessing upon us. Bless us, O Lord, bless us. Let this new week, O Lord God Jehovah, bring something new, something great, something amazing, something tangible, something marvelous into the life of an IPOB, working assiduously for the restoration of thy kingdom here on earth, O Lord. Let something good happen in our life, O Lord, and let it bring end of our enemies. Immortal Redeemer, those in prison, let them be free, O Lord God Jehovah, through your divine calculation. My Father, my Maker, those that they have sentenced to prison, Abba Father, reverse it, O Lord. You are the only God who has the power to bring tomorrow to today. You are the only God who can bring yesterday till today. My Lord and my God, you can reverse anything. Father, do something upon their issues. Let them be free. Those in sick bed, they will be healed. Abba Father, because you sent forth thy word and healed them. May your word heal them completely. May your word heal them. My Lord and my God, those that are into penury, anguish, garnishing of teeth, crying, begging for one help or the other. Jehovah Ninsi, respond to us, O Lord. Respond to this need. Open that gate. Let that favor come. Let your children have something in their hand. Father, something that will energize us more and more as we press on in this. Let that miracle happen into the life of an IPOB, to the glory of your name. Remember, Father, that every glory, honor, adoration will come to you, to the glory of your name. Lord, as we continue to thank you for people, for our brothers, for Biafrans who go astray as they are returning back, Lord, I pray that pride will die. Pride has messed us up. Pride has made us even to disobey you. Pride has made us as if we're anything. Father, let the spirit of pride die in us completely, oh Lord, that we will humble ourselves and say, I am sorry, my Lord and my God. And whoever they apologize to wholeheartedly, Abba Father, may she also accept it, O Lord, to the glory of your name. Immortal Redeemer, because we are your children and you love us all. My Father, my Maker, Abba Father, but for the agents that have been destined, Heavenly Father, you conduct your judgment the way you want, and nobody has the temerity to question you. We ask you, Lord, to come fast. Let this judgment come. Father, let it start now, that indeed these people will be penalized, they will be punished, they will go down to the glory of your name. Thank you, Abba Father Jehovah. Thank you, my Lord, as you free Biafra land, that this prayer will made at this moment, and believe that thou has answered us at this beginning of the week, to the glory of your name. As we make this prayer in the beautiful name of your beloved Son, Yeshua HaMashiach. Great Biafrans, we have come to continue to press on for the disintegration of this British demonic abominable contraption called Zoological Republic of Nigeria. Nigeria is an ancient serpent. You must know that. Look at how they are walking ahead. Their intention is to tag IPOB terrorists, so that just as I'm broadcasting now, I cannot come out and broadcast. You know that kind of thing. Zoological Republic, Nigeria. What is good in Nigeria? Somebody will call me, you Hausa man listening, you Fulani man listening, you Yoruba man listening, you Kanuri man, anybody listening, even Abubakar Malami, you are listening, Lai Mohammed, you are listening, all of you criminals, all of you, I would like you to call me and tell me one good thing in Nigeria. Tell me one good thing. You will call me and tell me one good thing in your Nigeria. Only stealing money. You have stolen, even the oil now is not paying you. You are borrowing money. When you borrow, you loot it again. When you as making people as useless, and you want people to be there. Listen, time will come when all the ways we are speaking will activate the mind of these zoologians, these baboons and monkeys in Nigeria. They will have sense, and they will pull their sword and be looking for all you politicians, because you people are the one programming all these things, telling the media, mostly you the medias, all of you, all this punch, whatever, writing nonsense. You people we are publishing all manner of things. IPOB prescribed this, that, UK, whatever. All these things are rubbish. Time will come, you are not safe. These people you are seeing, they are making, they are fools. Somebody will use cutlass and be pursuing you. And when he get you, he will cut you into pieces. Because you people are making the life of people to be miserable. Tell me one thing that is good now in Nigeria. Tell me. Just tell me one thing. Say, I am proud of this as a zoologian, or I'm proud of that as a in fact, this thing without, tell me one thing. Tell me one thing now. One can hold hand say, it's because this thing this thing they make me fine. Now this thing they give me hope as a zoologian. Nothing. The whole money has gone to the pocket of the criminals. That is why somebody will come and purchase form of 100 million to become the president, whereby the salary of the president for 4 years is not up to 1 million, 100 million naira. The salary of the president of the Zoological Republic of Nigeria is not up to 100 million naira. But people who serve under that government are buying this form left and right. Buying this form left and right. Where did they get the money? We don't know. We don't know. Yes, I don't know. But we are watching it, and you people are keeping quiet, watching. Then you want us to be tagged as terrorists so that we won't continue to expose you. Or for us, with all the whole exposition, or with all the whole civilization, with all the whole understanding, with all the whole knowledge we have, for us to still come and subdue ourselves to you with this rubbish. No good road, no water, no electricity, no insecurity is increasing on daily basis. Nothing. Food prices are going up every minute, and you want us to subdue to you. For what reason? That is why all of you are gathering together to see how IPOB will be tagged. It no go work. We're intelligent people, and the people you people want to do it for you, they are wiser than you. Garba Shehu, they are wiser than you. Garba Shehu, the white people you want to help you to fight this battle, they are more intelligent than you. Are just a babu, you are just a monkey. It's only monkey that will loot and be eaten. He won't think of others. That is what you guys are doing. For getting to 8 years now in the office, Nigeria has gone back 100 years far to the present century now we are. This is 21st century. Nigeria is in 20th century. The level you people, backwardness you people push Nigeria, and you'll be gathering momentum to see how the people that want to liberate people, it will not work. Garbashew, you are just wasting your time, and very soon bandit will handle you. You see Garbashew, all of you in the north, very soon you will fall into the hands of this bandit. Not us. We will not do you anything, because that is what some people will want. so that they will say it's Igbo man that do this, is Igbo man. You people will fall into the hands of the bandits, and they will do you the justice. Keep on watching. This is Radio Biafra HAUSA-SERVICE 2. Let's see the news in detail, the news we have for the day, the news headlines. This thing happened since Friday, but I want to bring it up. You might have heard it, but let's hear it and let's analyze it. Terrorists invaded Zamfara community and killed over 50 residents in mass attack. 50 people, just like that. 50, over 50 in Zamfara. And Nigerian government did not send troops there to go and do dancing, just as we see them now in Imo State. That is why I'm praying, brother. That is why you pray. Let invisible forces, let powers from nowhere destroy these people. You see, these people now, they have sinned. Let them become a sacrifice to anything that drinks blood. I'm telling you, because black people, we are foolish. We are stupid. Even you as a soldier, they have given gun to go and kill. Now, what you will do now is when you see a young Igbo man, you kill him. This is exactly the information we are gathering that have been happening since you people invade Imo State. This is what you are doing. But look at where people come out, take a gun, killing innocent people in the city of Zamfara State. You will not ask your commander, why not we go there and fight these people? You won't. You won't. But you would like to come and kill innocent people you just hate. That is why anything in Biafra, let the earth open and swallow all of you. All you zoologian soldiers that are heartless, that are vampire. Kill. I don't care whatever means you come there. That's none of my business. Because the evil you have done to us is more than any other reason you may claim. We don't support evil. I don't support evil. But when evil comes, you need to activate evil to fight evil. Tell you the gospel truth. You need to show that you're angry. Let the earth open. Let something happen to all of you. We're seeing on video. If 50 people will be killed in less than 3-4 hours in Zamfara State on Friday, and still they push you, even if your commander is an evil man, you soldiers that are with your AK-47 parading your useless life along the road, you would have asked yourself a question: for what reason? What has these people done? These people, you know them, Igbo people with their enterprise. They are very, very enterprising in their things. If had it been Nigeria, we are able to provide them amenities. Igbo man will not even think of you or any other thing. He will be doing his things. But this one, no road, no seaport, no airport, no hospital, nothing is working, no light. Destroying the talent of people. And the same people now, they are giving you a gun now. When you see that young guy on the street, you become angry with him, you shoot him down. Let everything in Biafra land fight you. And it's happening. You people will be missing. Missing. You people will be missing one after the other. If 50 people will be killed in Zamfara State and they will push you there, you carry your ordinary AK-47 you will be missing in Biafra land. Pure ED. Very, very important. Let's see the news in details as we may. No fewer than 50 persons were killed on Friday afternoon when bandits attacked 3 villages in Bakura local government area of Zamfara State. A former councillor told Premium Time that the gunmen attacked Sabongrini, Damari and the Kalala village around 2:30 p.m. on Friday. 2:30 p.m. on Friday. And it's a day of their prayer. And they invaded them instantly. 2:30. At the hour of their prayer. You see how devoted, how determined these people are. Targeting at the weakest point of people to kill them. But the soldiers, the security men, with all the money pumping Zamfara. Zamfara today is supposed to be militarized. Zamfara is supposed to be militarized by now. You will not have any chance to do anything. But they were there. These people came in and they killed 50 people and above. 50 people and above. He was quoted as saying, "I was in the main town when the bandit entered the Sabun Garin Damari. We suddenly saw people running towards us. Then we started hearing sporadic gunshots. I was miraculously saved. The guy is testifying how he was saved in that particular incident in Zamfara State. In Zamfara State, 50 people died this Friday. They have been buried though, according to their faith. You know how they bury people. They are gone. Now we are waiting for another new one. Maybe yesterday night, who knows? Because as the day is breaking, the news will reach to our desk. Who knows? But where are the Nigerian military? Where are the soldiers? The commandant of the army, Leo Irabo, will not send these people there. He will be sending it towards the east. Brother, that is why if anything happens to them, all these things, criminals, killing people at will in Biafra land, nobody should pity them. When I read some certain article, people write to say sorry. Sorry for what? Somebody that is killing an innocent people, an innocent young youth, who is trying to survive on his own, where the parents, where the government, because government is like your parents, where the government could not provide anything for them. And you now see him on the process of struggling in keke, in bus, in taxi, on the road, pushing wheelbarrow, and you just shoot him and tag him any name. And you want me to be happy with you. Brother, I don't care. I don't care. I understand the natural things. And I don't think somebody's theory, your theology can change the things I see that is the right thing. You need to die in Biafra land there. You need to die. Let anything take you. Shouldn't pity these people. Vampires. 50 people instantly were killed. Why not send them there? If I am a soldier and you send me to east, I will not go. If I decide to walk, if you send me, I will not go. Because the problem in the east is different from the problem in the Northern Zoological Republic. People are agitating for their rights. You take an innocent man, you put him incommunicado, you put him in the dungeon. Go to court, you don't want. You are just finding a way to give him bad name and do one or two things. Whereby you that is holding the person, you are a criminal. For example now, I hope you have seen the news. Where did Abubakar Malami, the Attorney General of the Federation of the Ministry of Injustice of the Federal Zoological Republic of Nigeria, where did Abubakar Malami get 5 billion naira? He's building rice mill in Kebbi State. Have you asked yourself that question? Abubakar Malami, before he'd been appointed as the Attorney General of the Zoological Republic, Abubakar Malami is just an ordinary charge and bail lawyer. Charge and bail. But this man now is a multi-billionaire. Multi-billionaire. Money gotten from Biafran oil. Up to today, we are still receiving Abacha loot. Where did Abacha get that money? From tomato. From selling cow, from beans, from carrots. Is it where Abacha gather all the whole money? No, sir. It is oil money. It is money and oil and gas money from Biafra land. Then Abubakar Malami will hold an innocent man, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, under their justice and whatever, telling you whatever nonsense, whereby he himself is a criminal. And you want people that reason like me. There are people who reason like me. When they calculate things, they are not bad, but they always stand on justice. When they calculate this thing now, they see that indeed, apart from the useless constitution you have put in place that will favor you according to the natural order, that this man, when they calculate things, they are not bad, but they always stand on justice. When they calculate this thing now, they see that indeed, apart from the useless constitution you have put in place that will favor you according to the natural order, that this man, when they calculate things, they are not bad, but they always stand on justice. When they calculate this thing now, they see that indeed, apart from the useless constitution you have put in place that will favor you according to the natural order, that this man, when they calculate things, they are not bad, but they always stand on justice. When they calculate this thing now, they see that indeed, apart from the useless constitution you have put in place that will favor you according to the natural order, that this man, when they calculate things, they are not bad, but they always stand on justice. When they calculate this thing now, they see that indeed, apart from the useless constitution you have put in place that will favor you according to the natural order, that this man, when they calculate things, they are not bad, but they always stand on justice. When they calculate this thing now, they see that indeed, apart from the useless constitution you have put in place that will favor you according to the natural order, that this man, when they calculate things, they are not bad, but they always stand on justice. When they calculate this thing now, they see that indeed, apart from the useless constitution you have put in place that will favor you according to the natural order, that this man, when they calculate things, they are not bad, but they always stand on justice. When they calculate this thing now, they see that indeed, apart from the useless constitution you have put in place that will favor you according to the natural order, that this man, money, he stole it from the zoo, from Biafran oil that they are selling, and is investing it into his state. He's a corrupt man, but under jungle justice, I use the word under jungle justice, I will appraise him for doing that. He didn't take it to abroad like other criminal does. He's investing it into his state, and it's going to help some useless people in Kebbi state there to become useful, because they will be employed. They will be employed. You come to our states in Igbo land, we have billionaires. You will only see their companies in Lagos, in Kanu, in Abuja. That is where you see their companies. And most of them, all these Igbo billionaires, most of them struggle to make their money on normal ways of making money. That is how they struggle to become rich. They didn't steal like Abubakar Malami, because tell me, what on earth will Abubakar Malami from Kebbi state, what kind of business will he transact with his state that is just desert? And Abubakar Malami will be investing 5 billion naira projects in his state. Tell me, is it tomatoes? Is it tomatoes, tatache, pepe, osen? Is it what he's going to sell? Is it cow that they are rearing for them, using cow to destroy people? How much cow will he sell in a year that he will make such money? Is it yam? Is it rice? What is that? Nothing. Brother, it is nothing. 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 It is just Biafran oil. Biafran oil. That is where he get the money. But under jungle justice, I say jungle justice, I give him credit for doing what? For investing into his state. But let's come back to what we are saying. I'm saying that for some of the Igbo people to have common sense. Igbo people to have common sense, if they will. Because the spirit of Okamanama is disturbing us so much. The spirit of Okamanama is disturbing Igbo people. The spirit of Okamanama. Let's continue with the news of bandits killing people in Zamfara state. According to him, the bandit carried out coordinated attack on the village before a joint security team confronted them. Another resident, Muazu Damari, told the newspaper that the number of casualties would have been more if the security agent didn't confront them. Before the arrival of the security agents, 50s and above people are dead. What is the meaning? What is the meaning? This takes me to the quote of King Solomon in the Bible. I think it is in Proverbs or Ecclesiastes. I don't have this particular verse on offhand, but I know the scripture. It says that what is the need? King Solomon is saying, what is the need of a snake charmer to charm snake after it has bitten you? If you are a student of the Bible, you understand the area I'm talking about. King Solomon was saying, let's say you used to charm a snake, you hold a snake, then you could not charm the snake before it bites you. After beating you, charm it. It doesn't make sense. It had already inject you with the venom. It has already inject you with the venom, according to King Solomon. That is exactly what these people, what I'm saying here. They said that the security operatives came in and repelled against the bandit, and they were not able to cause more casualty, whereby 50 and above people are dead already. Come on, these are human beings, brothers and sisters. These are human beings. They are human. They are human. They are human. These are human beings. I don't know if I'm streaming out. I don't understand my signal here. Please, brother, if you can hear me, just write to me. Let me know if I'm streaming. Just write me privately. Write me privately if I'm streaming out. The signal here, as if it's down. This thing always happen most of the time when we are at the middle of our broadcast. But we must continue. We must continue. All right. I have to personally applaud the team, the security agent, to do. I believe they should have come earlier. Now you are coming. They should have come earlier. If they came at the right time, they would have saved a lot of people. But their arrival helped because the number would have been more than that. If it is in white people's country, they have failed for losing 50-something people. 50-something souls were murdered. Over 50 people died. Over 50 died. This is in Zamfara state we are talking about. And I don't know, this Zamfara state, I don't know, this is a state that cannot give up to 1 billion revenue to the federal government. But problem had been coming from that angle from time to time, just like Borno State. Just like Borno State. All these areas are useless to us. It's just like a bag of sand. You have a weight with you, running marathon. You won't go far. You are wearing a cloth that is disturbing, is distracting you, and you are running marathon. You cannot go far. You cannot go far. Thank you very much, my dear brother. I'm coming out, I'm streaming live. So I don't know what the signal here. Thank you. We must continue. Let's take another news. Family confirmed death of a former Nigerian senator, Alton Zeribe. Alton Zeribe is dead. Not that I'm laughing, no, but the news is what I'm doing this. Alton Zeribe is dead. The family of former Nigerian senator Francis Otto Nzeribe have confirmed his death. The late lawmaker who died on Sunday morning was 83 years old. A source told reporters that Nzeribe was declared dead at a foreign hospital following an undisclosed alignment. Let Halikwe bang. This man is an evil man. I'm not judging him. I don't know. God can forgive him whatever he has done. That one is him and God. I'm not judging. But here we have the right to decide what we will do, because Alton Zeribe is an evil man. Alton Zeribe is an evil man. If you can't say it, these people are not supposed to. That is the only time they are useful. This man sold ammunition to Nigerian government during Biafran war. This man in now. When you can respect the death or whatever. This man is an evil man. I don't believe in all this rest in peace, whatever. If the die will die, don't talk, don't care. I am putting my life better now, so that when I go over there, what I have done now will take me there. If you like, tell me good here. If you don't like, leave. There are people they painted good here some time ago during protests. during COVID-19 protests in Europe and in America. They destroyed their statue. Have you forgotten? But these people at the time, they put them in statue, raise them up at the middle, at the center of their cities, that they are great people, great men. Another generation has come and said that they are evil. So all your the judgment of man is somehow human, but divine know what it will judge, and that one is final. So here, how you live your life, how you move, it matter. It depends. Now your own. Now your own. This man is not supposed to beg. Yes. Ghana boundary between Biafra land and Hausa land. That is where this criminal is supposed to be buried. This man is an evil man. I'm not judging him, but I'm telling you, because tomorrow night come, maybe later now you come and be telling me Matthew 7, judge that you should not judge. If this one is the judgment upon me, let people speak it anytime I vanish from the planet Earth. This man is an evil man. Senator Francis Otonzeribe is a wicked man. They were killing almost 5-something million Biafrans during the Civil War, and the history told us that he was in support of the zoo, supplying arms to them, making his money. He don't care. Obasaroya. Today now he has been on wheelchair for a very long time. That's why you didn't hear about him. This man today, do you know that in 1999, when Obasanjo took over, they wanted to create a state, about 2 states, because Southeast is the only 5 states. That time, the senators we have in Red Chamber are somehow human and better than all these criminals you see we have now. Everything you see in the House of Assembly presently now are criminal. Fulani later change everything and begin to dehumanize them. They have been dehumanized, sodomized. All of them are gone. Don't hope on any senator to help you. Nonsense. But as at that time, when they were removing and put Okadibo, somehow they were good. That time, the Eastern senators insisted on some states. If you don't know, let me remind you, insisted on some states. This Olo now, this present Olo, which is where this man come from. This is Tom Zeribe. This state, there was a state they want to create within that Olo, including his own Uguta or whatever. I can't remember exactly. There is something he was demanding. And another state in Enugu site, Ada or whatever, within Enugu site. These are the 2 areas they want to create, carve out 2 states within the eastern region to balance other region that have more state than us. I am telling you that what caused that thing not to happen is this man. I may not get the story fully, just flash into my mind then, just now. If you know the story very well, when I open the line, I will give you time to analyze it. If you are listening to me, you know the story very well. But I remember it vividly. It was Senator Francis Otonzeribe. Because of one thing, there is something he was demanding for his personal interest. So as a result of that, he refused to put his votes or something of that nature. That was why that state was not created. Today now, for what reason? Destroy the future of millions of people of Imo State. He's an evil man. He's an evil man. When I even had when he went to contest for this Senate or whatever, it's like was somebody's wife. He pushed to divorce in UK that time. These people are useless for us. I am saying it. These people are useless for us. He is dead. For 1 day. These are not human beings. I say distinguish what? Criminals everywhere. Okay, all those money, can you jam nothing? Nonsense. He's dead. And he's dying somewhere. They say somewhere. Let them bury him in the white man's cemetery. Because we need to cleanse our libo. Very, very important. Our land must be cleansed. And if you are ready to cleanse the land, you need to be brutal. Yeah, not that kill from time to time. That is the only time. because we need to cleanse our Igbo. Very, very important. Our land must be cleansed. And if you are ready to cleanse the land, you need to be brutal. Yeah, not that kill from time to time. That is the only time. Because we need to cleanse our Igbo. Very, very important. Our land must be cleansed. And if you are ready to cleanse the land, you need to be brutal. Yeah, not that kill from time to time. That is the only time. Because we need to cleanse our Igbo. Very, very important. Our land must be cleansed. And if you are ready to cleanse the land, you need to be brutal. Yeah, not that kill from time to time. That is the only time. The Almighty. Whatever Almighty want to do, He will do. But here we are discussing His own way of life. We are discussing His way of life. That is what we are. Those of you who are not awake, let's take another news here. Overland Airways withdraw from planned the shutdown of a service by airline operators, vow to serve customers. This Overland Airway owner is Captain Boyo Edward. Captain Edward Boyo. I think this man should be from Yoruba land. You know, when AON Airways operators of Nigeria said that they are going to shut down because of the high rate of the price of fuel they are using to move their aircraft, Nigerian Senate reacted immediately. They reacted, and after their reaction, airline like this pulled out. They have pulled out that they will not, although they have cancelled it. They have cancelled it finally. But I want you to understand what is going on now. I want you to understand what is happening. These people are shareholders to some of this airline that pulled out. That's what I want you to know. They are shareholders to those airlines. But the thing you will understand is this. Airline is the only source of these criminals to travel. So as these people have pushed them a bit, they try to respond to their reaction. They try to respond to them, because if they shut down, there is no any other comfortable means of traveling in the zoo. The so-called trend they have now is dangerous. On road, you won't try it, no matter your escort and the kind of powerful jeep you are driving is not secured. Let's say somebody moving from Lagos to Abuja or from Kanu to Abuja, they prefer using flight. Maybe they will send their driver. The driver will travel, then they will take flight and land there and collect their own share. All this kind of movement. So immediately they announce it. They vibrate. But do you know what happened is the disunity among these people. The disunity among them. The disunity. And that is why Nigeria can never be good. All of them are feeling the pain. But you see, airline like this particular airline now that withdraw, Overland Airways that withdraw, and other ones that withdraw, before all of them unanimously agreed that they will shut down. Maybe they have given them some green light. These are the kind of people that will never let you be free. Because for you to break out from evil, you need a united force, a united power to agitate and stand. What point A is saying is what point B is saying is what point C is saying, and it becomes a
Get it online on your mobile. This is IPOB Community Radio. Radio Biafra, the first and the last.
This is my home, and I'm home to stay. Get ready, mama, prepare for your freedom. Freedom.
Last.
This is my home, and I'm home to stay. Get ready, mama, prepare for your freedom. Freedom.
Last.
This is my home, and I'm home to stay. Get ready, mama, prepare for your freedom. Freedom.
If not by air. So they have to respond to them in order for them not to shut down the airplane. If they shut down the airline, then it will affect all of them, because there is no means of transportation in the Zoological Republic. Now, there is no any other safer way to travel in Zoological Republic if not by air. Train, all of them were managing train. All of them were managing train, but this time train is no more safer, because the bandits that have metamorphosed to terrorists are now blowing off the airline. So it's the rail line. So they are not safe. They are not safe in using the train, and traveling by land is the worst thing you will do to yourself. Mostly they themselves, the members of House of Assembly and other ministers in the Zoological Republic that are embezzling the money, making the zoo a place where animals live. So that is the only thing they will do. They will just respond to them and make sure that the shutdown is being lifted immediately. So let's take the news of them lifting up the shutdown. Airline operators of Nigeria, AON, suspends plan shutdown of service. They have their suspension. They have been lifted it. Airline operators of Nigeria, AON, on Sunday suspended its decision to withdraw its service from all airports in the country from Monday, May 9. Announcement was conveyed in a statement issued and jointly signed by AON President Abdul Munaf Sarina and the 6 other members of the association. So they have lifted it, and other airlines have joined them. So it is no more like that. This is Radio Biafra HAUSA-SERVICE 2, coming to you from the platform of Radio Biafra London, under the leadership of one and only Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only incorruptible leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. He is the director of Radio Biafra and her television, the commander of the armies of Biafra, and the greatest man living on this planet Earth. And this broadcast is coming to you from me, a servant of the Most High, a servant of the indigenous people of Biafra, the firstborn of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and a proud disciple of our leader in the person of NWACHINEKE. We will be right back in a moment and have one or two analyses in Hausa language. advise you to stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Dan banza General Buhari kare ne wutsoko kazani. 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 Ya kan haru albaisu katinewa General Buhari. Dan banza General Buhari ya kauye ka tarwatsa shi ka toshe mai hanyar fitsari. Kare ne wutsoko kazani. Ka zai da bugawar zuciyarsa ya zan mushe fa ya dinga wari. Da gudu ta yi katon dan izala da kuka ashe ka bakin kaza. Kai! Kai kutare barawo zai tsere ka a tantuzuru. Bakin goggo sarkin luwaɗi dogo mai siffar muzuru. Me kashe mata har da yara a sai shege dan fesararru. Uwarka iyan labuhun ubanta a ta haifo mana bam kazani. Shege kazani. Dogon ba'are malafar ubanka tsohon banza a firgitacce. Tsohon soja matsoraci kun ga gauran mata a barkatacce. Karayin iskanci yake yi yana gararan ba a baya bacci. Da sannu fa za ka ci bal ubanka a shege cin na aka kasa. Kai! Shege kazani. In ga gullar yau ga Buhari ina maraba ta faɗa da dambe. Dan tsari na sidai guda ne a na constitution yau da gobe. Yankakken alade da mushe na rago ɗaya ya faɗa da dambe. Musulmin kirki ba shi basu don a gurin Allah haramun. Mulkin yawo sai su shaho aikin sata a sai su bera. Matsatsaku ba auki gare ta a sha na jini kuwa ba ta saura. Lallai kam yau mun ga canji ruwa a cikin garara. Me kan turmi bai fahimta an biga tabar ba ya kaini. Shege ba ya kaini dan banza ba ya kaini. Ya sha wutar ni da jilani ya dan fodi ya shugabana. Ruhullahi imam Kumaini da barhama in ya si ubana. Ya abul fatahi maula ku duba Buhari ya tsara ka'idina. Addu'ar ku a yau fa muke bukata akan halakar gafu kazani. Ya Allah ka rikirkita shi ka sa lassa a cikin jikin shi. Ka hana mushi jin daɗin abinci ka sanya Yahudu su hantare shi. Da ya hau jirgi za shi yawo jirgin yayi bombin ya karshi. Hada shi fada fa da jigani shi ka firgita dan iska kaza. Shege a'a kazani. Shege kazani. Kare na Yahudu mayaudari yau kowa na zagin kurege. Har yan garuwa ka fa cuta a dan tafiya a hada da waige. Da kowar yunwa ne a baya kyanka Buhari ka dauki goge. Mu daura ama igiya a gugu kai da guri daya ne kazami. Talauci ga cuta da yunwa ga kunci ka sanya kowa. Ka sa jama'a a cikin talauci mutum fadaransa yana agawa. Hawan jini da bugu na zuciya yau shi ke ta kisa ga kowa. Farawan banza ka yi gojen ka sace shege kazani. Kamu hukuncin su Yahudu yau fa kana ta kisa ga kowa. Dan kafin zaben ka kaje ka karɓo aiki gunsuwawa. Kaje Ingila har Amurka da London kai bautar suwawa. Kamar Allah ka rike sa Allah a dushar dan su ka bi kazami. Ka bi kazami ka bar Allah ku caki. Kai dai ka ga masu za su kai rika a wannan ba shakka ba juna. Dan ban sa General Buhari. Ga yar addu'a ga abacha irin aikin ka su kai a rana. Sun musu aikin sun kashe su a
Jama'a assalamu alaikum, ina kwanan ku, ina gajiya, ina wuni. Mun ce ina kwana ina gajiya ina wuni saboda lokaci ba daya bane kuma Allah ya yi ta da gangan domin ya dinga nuna maka wai shine Allah kuma kai ka dinga ji tsoron Allah. Kowane lokaci muna tuna muku abin da zaka yi a duniya kawai ka tabbatar duk abubuwan da kana yi kana jin tsoron Allah. ba abin da ya fita a dinga tabbatar ana jin tsoron Allah, saboda ba wanda zai zo na a duniya har abadin kowa zai bari duniya eje giya ma Allah Allah wanda ya kawo shi a wannan duniya, abubuwa wanda shi yayi a duniya. Kai wanda kana saurare ni, idan a ce yanzu a takace aka karya ka ke ka koma gida, kai abubuwa wanda ka siya a kasuwa a yana da kyau ne wanda zai ka nuna ma ka ce gashi na siya abin mai kyau. Kai dai wannan tambaya ka ba da kanka amsa, jama'a. Kowane lokaci muna kokari mu zo mu yi magana domin abu yi mana kyau. Inda Nigeria ike yanzu ai ba kyau, kuma wane ne ike shan wahala din ai ni da kai ne. Kuma abun da yasa wannan abun yake faru saboda ba gaskiya. Rashin gaskiya ne shine lalata Nigeria. Sai dai lokacin da zamu fara maganan gaskiya kuma abu zai yi mana kyau. Yau dai muna kawo muku labari, na san kowa ya ji wannan labari dai, amma bari mu dan sa baki a cikin abubuwa wanda aka rubuta mana a cikin wannan jaridar Nigeria. An cewa mutum fiye da 50 suke mutu ranar Juma'a wanda ya wuce a Zamfara State. Kai jama'a, mu ji tosiye mutane, kuma mu ji tsoron Allah. Yaya mutum zai shiga haka kawai ka kashe mutum a banza? Har ma 50 da wani abu an ce wai bandit ne, wannan ya fi bandit ne, wannan ya terrorist ne. Ga inda ana kashe mutane yayi, gwamnati ba ruwansu saboda gwamnati ne suke sa su. To kai kuma kana koyin bayan gwamnati wanda ya bar wannan abu yake faruwa? Kai dai kan amsa da kanka. Shi yasa muna gaya muku a tabbatar a yi abin da za a yi a raba Nigeria kawai, saboda ana yi maka wayo. Wallahi wayo ana yi ma kowa ne. Sun shigo cikin Zamfara suka kashe mutum 50 da wani abu ranar Juma'a. Wannan abun ya faru ranar Juma'a. Sun mutu yanzu kuma an burna da su ai. Menene laifinsu? Saboda su dan Nigeria ne ai. Aina sojojin Nigeria yake suna kudu. Aka tura sojojin Nigeria suke je kudu suna ta kashe mutane a banza. Ga kuma inda asalin mara kyau din, asalin bandit din suke kashe mutane, bara tura sojojin Nigeria. Amma ka je a Olu yanzu, ka je a Imo State yanzu, zaka gani inda ana kashe mutane a banza. Jama'a. Amma ga inda security din, inda sojoji din da yan sanda din za su yi aiki, bara tura su ba. Wani abu ne ike faru saboda ba gaskiya. Wannan mutane yanzu sun mutu saboda sun kiyi da maganan gaskiya da muna fito kowane lokaci muna gaya muku. Anan kowane lokaci muna fada gaskiya inda ike, kuma muna roko ku a yi abin da ya kamata a yi. Da wannan mutane sun hada baki da bakinmu tun shekara nawa ne muka ihu din wannan abun, a ce ana nima referendum, wannan siyasa ba ma so, wannan gwamnati ba ma so, wannan Nigeria ba ma so. Da sun tashi suna wannan abun, da sun kare karfin Nigeria, da an raba Nigeria yanzu, su da kansu za su samu gwamnatin su zona inda Allah ya bari su. Abu ba su mutu a yunwa ba, kuma wannan bande ba su shigo ba, saboda su da kansu za su fito da security wanda zai yi musu aiki da gaskiya. Kuma wannan ba wai an kashe wannan mutane an daina, saboda an cewa a rubucin da aka yi an cewa yan sanda da sojoji sun zo, kafin sun zo an riga an kashe mutum 50 da wani abu. Shine wannan mutane suke gudu sun shiga koye, ba wai yan sanda da sojojin sun bi su a koye fa, sun bar su, sun ki shiga koyin inda bandit din suke. To ka bar ciwo a wani gefe a jikinka, menene nufinka? Kai ka bar ga ciwo ya zo, ka bar shi a wani gefe a jikinka, kana nufi wai ka warge akan ciwon zai tashi kuma an jima kadan, idan ka ci abinci shi kuma ciwon ya ci zai tashi dawo ya fara damunka. Idan aka gani ciwo a cikin jikinka, kawai aikin da ya kamata a yi a neman maganin da za a she a tabbatar wannan ciwo, wannan disease ya mutu gaba daya a cikinka, ya fito ai. to gashi su yan sanda suke gani kafin sun zo an riga an kashe mutum a 50 da wani yaro an kashe su shine suke kore kaman aka kore su sun gudu sun shiga cikin jeji to an bar su a jejin kenan ba wai ana akwai wani magana akwai wani shira-shiran da ana so a yi da za a jeji din a je a yake su babu fa a wajen za a bar su gobe kuma za su fito ai kuma ba wai a cewa ko ina ne a cikin Zamfara din wai ko ina ne akwai security akwai sojoji da yan sanda a'a za a bar ku kuma ba ku da security an jima kadan kuma su za su fito kuma su sake aiki inda suke bari idan kuna bin maganan mu inda muke fito muku wannan magana za ku gane gwamnati na da gangan suke yin wannan abun gwamnati da gangan ne suke yin wannan abun ai to tun da gwamnati su ne suke kashe ka menene ya zaka yi da gwamnati din ya zaka zona da su menene kana yi da abun da yake kashe ka yake neman hanya da zai kashe ka to mu dai wanda muna son ku muna so rayuwanku muna so ku ci dadi a duniya ku bara ku saurare maganan mu menene maganan dai kowa a ki wannan ko PVC din ka banza ne ka cire shi ka sa shi a wuta kowa ya fito ya ce abin da ana so referendum kawai a wajen ne zaka gani za su fara maganan gaskiya wannan kashe-kashe zai daina a Nigeria yanzu an kama mutane a Kaduna inda aka lalata jirgin kasan Nigeria an kama mutane wanda har yanzu suna cikin koyefa bayan da an Airline sun fada suna iya tracking dinsu inda suke amma bara iya zuwa wajen a yanzu ana negotiating da su ai kudi nawa ne za a ba su ku bari wannan mutane su fito ai abin da ana yi wannan san kashe su ma gwamnati wanda ike negotiating the bandit gwamnati wanda ike negotiating the terrorist amma shi zai tura sojojinsa a kudu inda ba wani damuwa ma zai tura sojojinsa ana kashe mutane a kudu ba wani damuwa a wajen shi gwamnati din ne zaka bi tambaya da ita yi shi gwamnati din zaka dinga koyi bayan su abokina ai wannan magana naka da yayi ke ka amsa kanka amma mu dai ikon Allah ko wani lokaci zamu yi kokari mu tabbatar muna fito muku gaskiya muna magana su putu mun san mu bakin fata muna da taurin kai maganan gaskiya ba ma son shi kwata zamu dinga fata sai dai lokacin da za ku tashi da bacin rai da ada da wuka da komi kuna neman wannan yan majalisa kuna yi mai wannan yan siyasa duk inda kuka gensu ku yi musu abin da ana yi muku kawai a wajen ne za su ji da kuwai amma idan ba ku tashi da abin kirki a hannu abin kirki din a ce ana neman referendum idan ba ku tashi ba da abin kirki haka kawai za a dinga zona ana ta baka kudin kamar inda miji yana ba mata kudin cafane bayan da abin da suke sata ya fi wannan abin haka ne za a dinga ana baka kudi kamar ana ba babi Allah kamar kai kana roƙo kudi bayan da kudi ki haka kawai za a dinga zona ana ta baka kudin kamar inda miji yana ba mata kudin cafane bayan da abin da suke sata ya fi wannan abin haka ne za a dinga ana baka kudi kamar ana ba babi Allah kamar kai kana roƙo kudi bayan da kudi haka kawai za a dinga zona ana ta baka kudin kamar inda miji yana ba mata kudin cafane bayan da abin da suke sata ya fi wannan abin haka ne za a dinga ana baka kudi kamar ana ba babi Allah kamar kai kana roƙo kudi bayan da kudi haka kawai za a dinga zona ana ta baka kudin kamar inda miji yana ba mata kudin cafane bayan da abin da suke sata ya fi wannan abin haka ne za a dinga ana baka kudi kamar ana ba babi Allah kamar kai kana roƙo kudi bayan da kudi haka kawai za a dinga zona ana ta baka kudin kamar inda miji yana ba mata kudin cafane bayan da abin da suke sata ya fi wannan abin haka ne za a dinga ana baka kudi kamar ana ba babi Allah kamar kai kana roƙo kudi bayan da kudi haka kawai za a dinga zona ana ta baka kudin kamar inda miji yana ba mata kudin cafane bayan da abin da suke sata ya fi wannan abin. Haka ne za dinga ana baka kudi kamar ana ba babi Allah kamar kai kana roko kudi bayan da kudi haka kawai za dinga zona ana ta baka kudin kamar inda miji yana ba mata kudin cafane bayan da abin da suke sata ya fi wannan abin. Haka ne za dinga ana baka kudi kamar ana ba babi Allah kamar kai kana roko kudi bayan da kudi haka kawai za dinga zona ana ta baka kudin kamar inda miji yana ba mata kudin cafane bayan da abin da suke sata ya fi wannan abin. Haka ne za dinga ana baka kudi kamar ana ba babi Allah kamar kai kana roko kudi bayan da kudi haka kawai za dinga zona ana ta baka kudin kamar inda miji yana ba mata kudin cafane bayan da abin da suke sata ya fi wannan abin. Haka ne za dinga ana baka kudi kamar ana ba babi Allah kamar kai kana roko kudi bayan da kudi haka kawai za dinga zona ana ta baka kudin kamar inda miji yana ba mata kudin cafane bayan da abin da suke sata ya fi wannan abin. Haka ne za dinga ana baka kudi kamar ana ba babi Allah kamar kai kana roko kudi bayan da kudi haka kawai za dinga zona ana ta baka kudin kamar inda miji yana ba mata kudin cafane bayan da abin da suke sata ya fi wannan abin. Haka ne za dinga ana baka kudi kamar ana ba babi Allah kamar kai kana roko kudi bayan da kudi haka kawai za dinga zona ana ta baka kudin kamar inda miji yana ba mata kudin cafane bayan da abin da suke sata ya fi wannan abin. Haka ne za dinga ana baka kudi kamar ana ba babi Allah kamar kai kana roko kudi bayan da kudi haka kawai za dinga zona ana ta baka kudin kamar inda miji yana ba mata kudin cafane bayan da abin da suke sata ya fi wannan abin. Haka ne za dinga ana baka kudi kamar ana ba babi Allah kamar kai kana roko kudi bayan da kudi
Ndị Igbo were ntị dem n'aka maka na si na ibe dị mma n'anya gbara akwụkwọ o nwere ka o si awa bodogwu ati na akọrọ ụwa ibe ọ na-eme akọrọ ụwa ibe ọ na-eme akọrọ ụwa ele o si eme ya bụ ibe maka na odogwu nwe na-ene anya bụ nnekwu ịgada nwere ibe o ji bụrụ nnekwu odogwu ka nke ọrụ akụkọ obodo ya sị onye ka m na-ekwu okwu ya maka ji nwoke na-edu ndị ụjọ isara m ka ụgbọ ofeke onye ka akọruo ọkpari nwata mara na nni ọ na-akpọ ya tịntọm Igbo ọkwa ibe mere eme maka na si na nwere ka esi ama odogwu onye ka m na-ekwu okwu ya oke nwa oke ndị ahụ na-ata nkata ichere isi ama adụ ya mma omeka nne ya ka mụ na-etugo odogwu bụchiri ezi a sị mụ na ọgaranya obi dị ọcha nwa na-erube isi onye fe eze eze ruo onye aka ototo nwa ọnụ gbara ogiri asọ ji eji mechaa ya lacha ọkwara ikpeazụ nnekwu ugogwu ekene gị ọkwa ịma na-abata na redio TV abụghị odogwu ya ka eji bụrụ dịka ọkwa eziokwu mmadụ akụrụ isi gị dịka tete ego Biafra dịka ọkwa gị bụ personal assistant nke odogwu ọkwa gị bụ personal assistant nke odogwu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ọmadịka ndị Igbo n'ọnụ m ekene gị dịka tete ọkwa gị bụ rida anyị enwere ibe chọrọ ka m kwuo oche m ka m ji ekwukwe ọhamadike ndị Igbo dike tete ndị ekwere ekwerebegbo ndị gbara ọsọ na anaghachite azụ inugwo ndị ahụ bịara ka emebe anyị abụrụ kata abịa ibere emebegwo obe inugwo oge erugwo maka ji oge na-edunu ndị ụjọ ibe mma bụ ọhamadike gee ntị ka m kwuo onye bụ okwu odogwu butiri ezi onye mmemme na-eke ọjị n'oke ọ mụtara zụcharị ụmụ ya niile ekene gị ha sikwa gị malụ amalụ na nye bụ ọgụ ị na-anụ na mmụọ kwụ gị n'azụ mmadụ kwụ gị n'azụ ezume ezi ibe Igbo jiri dị ebube kwụ gị n'azụ ya ka m ji ayọ chikeru gị si ya were ndụ dori gị n'elu ndụ inugwo o were arụ ike wee chọọrụ gị mma ọhamadike ụwa niile oke anụ jide ka iji odogwu buchiri ezi maka na ibe ị na-emere anyị dị anyị n'anya hafụkwa ndị sabo maka na enwere ka echikwa onye gbogbo ati na-emechara ikpeazụ na Judas ji akarị akarị Barnabas ji eme nkarị ya ka m jiri si oge erugwo ndị obi Igbo tetezie n'ụla ịmara na iwu nwa Biafra tete ya ka m ji nete anya mụbata ka agụ nwana nke jiri dị ebube dịsi enyi ike obere nwa na-esi na ibe nwa ba nne ya bụ orugodo abụ ochikwa n'ibe nne ya fụtara onwe ya obodo emere m ibe ọjọọ ka njụọ onye bụ ajụjụ indigenous people of Biafra ka njụọ ayojere furu ụzọ gbaba ọbịa ka njụọ okwu ka m jiri neche anya wee sị na nje ekwuriri ya bụ okwu oke nwa ati m na-ekwalụ ka m bịara ụka ntụọ maka na nye malụ m bịara ụka m tụọ ọkwa ka m onye oge odogwu nje eje mba eje olu disappointikwa na Nnamdi Kanu inugwo maka na a na-enejere gị anya ọkwa nnene asị na nwata mebe ọfụma obodo akụbara ya aka ọkwa nne ya ka m jiri bịa ka nkụọrụ ha aka maka na ị na-eme ọfụma ekwekwere ka ndị abara kata bịa bịa ati na nwata kwacha aka otoro ọgaranya rijuo nne ya gwọ oke nwa agụ Biafra dike tete.
This is Radio Biafra HAUSA-SERVICE 2 coming to you from the platform of Radio Biafra London under the leadership of one and only Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Ọhamadike, one of Biafra land. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only incorruptible leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. He is the director of Radio Biafra and her television, the commander of the armies of Biafra and the greatest man living on this planet Earth. And this broadcast is coming to you from me, a servant of the Most High, a servant of the indigenous people of Biafra, the firstborn of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and a proud disciple of our leader in the person of NWACHINEKE. Our lines are open right now. You can call in with this number plus 183 263 73499 plus 183 263 73499 plus 183 263 73499, or you can get us with this one plus 614 818 70925 plus 614 818 70925 plus 614 818 70925. You can call in and let us look onto the invasion of Biafra land in Imo State. I'd like us to call and give reports on what you know regarding what is going on in our land and other things that are happening within the Biafran land. I would like us to call in and let's have more information of what is going on in Biafra land as the military are still patrolling and killing people in Imo State at will. But the people who would like to broadcast and publish things regarding that Biafra IPOB has been tagged a terrorist group, they will not talk now. They will not do anything now by seeing how innocent young Igbo youth are being killed on daily basis for no reason. For no reason. Those ones will not talk. So our lines are open. You can call in and let's discuss on it. Just as I was saying at the beginning of the broadcast, we must not be afraid of anything they're trying to tag us or whatever. All these things is just like a camouflage to see how they will put fear in us so that we may not fight hard as we're supposed to in order to restore Biafra or to weaken our strength. We will not. Go and make research. There are so many political groups today in top countries all over the world. When they were fighting for their freedom, they were tagged terrorists. That is how Western media always do. They will tag you terrorists. As powerful as Russia is now, you see the kind of thing they are bringing out because they have the media more than Russia, and their languages are being used globally. Most of the things they are doing is what is being projected all over the world. So because of that, that is what will make them, they believe they will buy the mind of most of the people. They will buy the mind of most of the people. When they say that you are a terrorist, nobody will go and justify, nobody will go and investigate and all those things. But the thing is that if you remain resolute, fight with all the names they have given to you, and you were able to pull out, you were able to succeed, brother, they themselves will come and have a handshake with you. Today are not there. What Afghanistan is an example of all these things we are saying. So we shouldn't be afraid of that. All we know is that we are fighting for Biafra, and Biafra we will get. Let's take this call. Call on the line. Can you hear me?
Okay, Nwachineke, good morning.
Caller, can you hear me?
Good morning. I'm calling from Abakaliki.
Caller, can you hear me?
Calling from Abakaliki.
I cannot hear you. Can you hear me?
I say yes. I'm calling from Abakaliki.
Can you hear your voice a bit, brother? Raise your voice.
I'm calling from Abakaliki.
Yeah, you are welcome, brother. I can hear you now. Continue.
Okay. What I want to suggest is that this is the last stage of our freedom. Our people should be very, 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 very careful. Should understand. But I thank God for our more powerful and other our media warriors who are fighting. So what I'm trying to tell our people, we are going to defend ourselves. Those military in Imo State will die. Our leader have said it. If they come, they will die. Nobody should live for them because they are killing us. We are going to kill them, and Biafra will come. So I'm thanking our DOS and the other people and the NWACHINEKE for your message. But what we are saying is that our radio is not still working. We are still waiting for. That's where what I want to suggest. Thank you.
Okay, now Abakaliki, right?
Yes.
Okay. Noted. I believe Ekeronek is listening. Noted. Thank you.
And I'm thanking Ekeronek too. I'm thanking him for his work.
Exactly. The brother is trying. Thank you. All right. Let's take another call. Caller on the signal. Can you hear me? Caller on signal. Can you hear me? Caller, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
You are welcome, brother. Yeah, I can hear you. You are welcome.
God bless you, sir. Thank you for analysis.
And you too, my dear brother.
You are doing a marvelous work. I want to move Biafra now. I just want to, after listening to the news and everything we have analyzed, I just want to let Biafra know one thing. Nobody can come from anywhere to target you, to target us terrorists in our own land. So let that, just as we are saying and encouraging our brothers all over the world, let them have no fear, let them not entertain any fear. It's only to weaken our mind, only to threaten us with that name, terrorists. As long as we are doing the right thing, if you are doing the right thing, the world will try to name you anything they want. After all, Mandela was named a terrorist. This is not the beginning. The same Mandela that they named terrorist was the one celebrated all over the world. Mahatma Gandhi follows suit. Today, India are enjoying the hard work. So then, that name, today, are they not the ones who running around having a handshake with Taliban? The same Taliban that they try to attack terrorists and all the rest of it. It doesn't stop Taliban from fighting. They persist. Today, Taliban are taking over Afghanistan. It's the same people they call terrorists. So then if themselves will make it energize us, give us the strength and power to move on for what we are doing. But once we fold our hands, they will swallow us, just in the name of terrorists. And one thing I want them to know, let them understand. The prophecy of the servant of the Most High God, the Elohim have already ordained his prophecies. All the prophecies he have already prophesied that are going to happen. Elohim, the Most High God, have already ordained it. So everything is happening according to the prophecy, to the glory of the Most High God. The whole everywhere from the prophecies. And nobody in this world that if you want to stop Biafra, you go and erase that prophecy that have already been proclaimed by the servant of the Most High God, which the world know that is not possible. How can you cancel the prophecies when the prophecies have already been prophesied and Elohim have already ordained it, stamp it, and so shall it be? So how are you going to stop Biafra when you cannot stop the prophecies that already have been prophesied? And that is what is happening. So let nobody have fear. The prophecies have already prophesied. The Most High God Elohim have sent his servant. Stamp it, and so shall it be. So how are you going to stop Biafra when you cannot stop the prophecies that already have been prophesied? And that is what is happening. So let nobody have fear. The prophecies have already prophesied. The Most High God Elohim have sent his servant. You see this thing, this very one now, that is the last end, the last game now in the place. So today we know the land brothers, we are on course, and ahead, we are getting there. HAUSA-SERVICE, God bless you and God bless the HOD and POS and all big lovers of freedom and IPOB worldwide. We shall prevail. It is well, sir.
Thank you very much, my dear brother, and keep on the good work. Thank you. You have said it all. Call on the other line. Can you hear me?
Good morning, sir.
Ndewo.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Biafrans, lovers of freedom, friends of Biafra. I greet you all. My name is Moses. I'm calling from Ghana. So I will start by appreciating our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is in DSS custody now, suffering because of our freedom. I say may the good Lord continue to bless and strengthen him and deliver him from the hand of Nigerian government. I also want to appreciate our DOS, our lawyers and our gallant men in the bush fighting for our freedom. I say may God continue to bless and strengthen all of them. So, Mazi, coming to your contribution, this analysis today, you are doing a very wonderful job for us, and I appreciate you for that. You see what is happening in the north, the way they are killing people. More than 50 people came out, and you know, most of this Nigerian media, the way they say it is not the way they tell you that they kill people. We know that they kill 100 people. They will not give accurate information about it. And all these things happen. Nobody, all those Boko Haram they are sending in our land, they are not sending it there, but they are sending it in our land to come and kill our innocent brothers and sisters there. So it's like all this in our leader used to say, they will come to kill us before they reach their house. And the home has been taken by Boko Haram. That is what it's going to do. So, and concerning this thing that happened, we all know that Britain, that the main problem of this are freedom. Around that, I don't want us to again have freedom. Even the Biafra was so they fought, is Britain that fought the war for Nigerian. Fulani people cannot withstand Igbo man. They have fought with our forefathers during the Kumeku time before 30 years. It's very hard for them to defeat them. But because of through the help of Britain, another world power that helped them to conquer Biafra during the Civil War. So, and Britain, they are trying everything possible to make sure they disorganize the IPOB. So, and by the grace of God, they will never succeed. That's why they are looking everywhere to make sure they target IPOB territory, but God will not allow them to succeed. Because God is on our side. We are fighting a just cause. We are fighting for our freedom. We are fighting for our survival. We are not looking for, we are not killing anybody. It's our freedom of our asking. After all, in United Nations, freedom fighting is not a crime. Self-determination is not a crime. So I don't know why they are finding it difficult to give us our freedom. So, but I don't blame them. It's most of these are politicians that are supporting them. Like this man that you mentioned now that just died now. I don't even know that he's evil like this. Imagine someone that is supporting his enemy to kill his own people. That person is not an evil person. He's a very evil person. I don't know the answer is so evil like this. That is even supporting to kill his own people. So that's what I learned there. So most of them that don't want Biafra to come, they will not live to testify Biafra. And that's what it's going to be. So thank you, Mazi, for your wonderful work you're doing for us. May Elohim continue to bless and strengthen you.
And you too, my dear brother, Mazi Moses. Thank you for calling and keep on the good work over there. Thank you. Let's take this call. Must be Ekeroneke. Ekeroneke, can you hear me?
Yeah, one man. Good morning from here, Europe here. There was a visit one.
You are welcome.
I hear loud and clear. Our leader is Mazi Kanu, and all his listeners. We continue to appreciate all of you, our fanaticals, men of valor, radicals. Chukwu is your strength. Yeah, Mazi, there is a very serious intel coming from a very prominent person from Boronu in the north. The intel is this, that the Boko Haram and the herdsmen are planning to attack east because the government is aware. They might ask me to write today, he just writing of this, any one is a very prominent, I don't want to mention them. He's a known person in Borno in north. He say, write this name, this date today, and when it's happening, I will call you. Because they are saying that they are flying, that they are fleet in the northeast or whatever they call it, Borno, Zamfara, Kaduna, and Niger, that they are fleet there. Their focus now is coming to the east to attack us. Exactly what they are doing here. That the man told me that we, the Easterners, must prepare very well and be at alert. And if you watch what is happening, you can see how they are breathing their weapon both eyes, and we continue to tell our people, any truck that is breathing to rice or beans or are loading this inside that park sack. And another thing is all these trailers coming to Biafra land during the COVID-19, a lot of things happened. We discover how they are bringing a lot of things. All these lorries, all these big lorries, I think they sit, and if you open it up, that place can contain more than 500 guns. These people are coming into our land. Why we are saying it every day? This intel, let it continue to go viral. Let our people continue to do the needful, continue to prepare themselves, and let our men, anywhere you are, be fortified and be ready. Is very, very important. Mazi, the next one that is trending now is this. There are people doing POS in Owerri, and they are the agents of the criminals. And our eyes is on them. Because some people, when you go there to take money, those robbers, those their gang will hang on their machine. When you take the money, 1 meter, they will stop you and take that money. But we are warning those gears, we are warning those their group in Owerri, that are doing all this, that our eyes on them, their heads will fall. I know what I want to get that was about it. And from Njaba to Alo, all of you that is working there, from Omaju Aka, Okuodo, Ata, Amucha, Nkume, and some parts from Isi, Akwekwe, and whatever. All of it that is operating that area, using tiger bike to molest our people, to rob them. You remember what happened sometime in Okwodo. Please, desist from it, because your head will fall. It's a must. We are just warning all of you to get clear of that road. That Olu road, that Nijaba Olu road, or what a road. Clear yourself from all of it that is operating there now. We are working
about doing your warning. About doing that warning. They buy the beribe, they buy this nzuzu. Our people are foolish, and we will use that. That is any kind of method to cure this madness. Ana bambo kazom man, ana woman ibi afone to ya. How aga kita na cause news and nezo shi. News onye ki ga na de ke ya da. Onye ki chure na ke, onye gala na struggle, ki chure na ke ya. Asa na eme he, amare be ha no so nwuru ha about uri kwukwu ha. Ndafu because all ha na cause that problem now. Ndo obodo ga si kpotara ha nda chepra chepu. Kpotara ha na akwa chepla nda na lo shi akariala. All these people, so ihe na cause na the struggle is as worse as nke Fulani na-eme. So no blood involved in that. And what the hell about uru erie ha, short and simple. Yeah, they go too much. Dimpa ona okwa ibe ya no n'ime ohia na-achị Fulani. Ọ gaghị aga banye n'ime ohia mee. Yo ga nozi bịa ọhụ nwanyị na-eme POS ọ nara ya igwe.
Mazi, because when you go for how much you go, how I know the so how I know and the people that involved, how about that and very soon we pick them up.
Didn't I have better? Bad because I know who Abba. If Fulani Kahama, Fulani Boha, Fulani Ama who's on Monday, the ten dark can have worst. Just what?
Mazi, did you check the other time on a Yellow Guta? Our people escaping from there. We didn't know order and what happened. Every week we were but that didn't have a bridge. We know what is happening there, and we gave it before 5 days, 1 week, all of them will get it. So it's better now let them desist from it. And all of them now on PS from what a done. Make collude with the armed robbers, criminals. I go within the next 5 minutes, another year. We have every tell about them. This is why we are saying it, Mazi. And another thing, Mazi, like you rightly said, over moment 9 and then autism. Guy would have the power had the now we see. Had the Batania and Joe Budon Hirola. Because come the 2018, we've been shutting it here. You won't video, you won't go more, I don't care. You will a witchcraft. Bring it and save your land, save your mother's land. All of us are born there. Use it against this our enemy. Why not they come at our this brother that doing cultism? Why not they use it and fight, clear our road, all the soldiers in our road? We shall be grateful. Come and call us, and join and defend your mother's land. Because we are here now. The Fulani, the intel coming in that these people want to attack our land. They want to take that our land. That is vegetation. In the Abraham, the person then this is why we are calling our people. When you include this is the time. We don't have time of too much talk. Good enough. Come and defend your motherland. But if you feel you will use that power you have to go against your own people, as I live with simple as that. Because this is a sabotage. Whatever you are today, we appreciate that. Makasi to come and do it and take your glory. You want me your name will remain to eternity. Mazi, I heard what you said. The churches in the African United Kingdom, activism, probably I think Nanda or other war. If one about what happened, like what you said. Okay, for this man now, very bad one. Okay, Mazi, do you remember that Chuku before Oputa, the chief justice of Nigeria then was from there, Kopata the boy, and he saw how Ubuta. I never done. In my one, not talking about the person Okuda, but Justice Oputa was there. After very big there, supply Nigerian government gone anywhere. Then Justice Oputa is there. I don't know whether he tried it or not, but at least Ubuta, what did we benefit? People are
Ubuta would have been draining Ubuta with his power he has in federal government. Ship and batana from that water. He would he was your dimba na plan now. He will reserve and Fulani. these people are useless. Do you know this man now? This man State within all when the Senate at that time now bambo. The Senate will not this kind of useless people during Obasanjo time. They move it. They want to add more two states. Other people brought their own. The two that we approved is in Java and Dada in Enugu side. Something of that. This Senate were fought against it. As a result, I can't remember the specific thing he was demanding that made him to go against it.
So this are behind it because our brothers use that your power and defend their motherland because we are begging all of you. You don't know, you don't know court, you don't know, so we need you. Call my number, I've been giving number, I have one, and you've been on. You're gonna ban me, but I catch up on there. Beacon, don't waste your life unnecessarily. Stop, I want everybody to keep them down, stop robbing your brothers, stop robbing your mothers, please. Come, let us work together and remove this our enemies. Come on, Beacon. Come out, let us fight this thing. Try to Fulani, go and wait all those to the block here and then the Fulani, and then after that they're stopping our people. I want to go for a team up and go and fight them. Because this is not obliged to go to the tower.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's our dear brother Mazi. Okay, foreign aka Ekeroneke. Thank you very much for that. Fulani, they are coming already. Kogi State, they have camp in Kogi. We have been saying it, Kogi, and you know that Kogi has a very big boundary with how many states that connect to Biafra land. Kogi has a boundary with Edo State. Kogi somehow it would have connected to Delta State, and Kogi connect with Anambra. Kogi connect with Enugu. So you see that they can penetrate us at any time. These are strategic areas. They land in Kaduna, now they are in Kogi. So descending on us is a very simple thing. We have been saying it, analyzing it, saying it. It's better we wake up. You that is diaspora, support ESN, so that when they will be coming through the bush, we will fight them. We will fight them tooth and nail. Anywhere they are coming, we can stop them. If you don't repent, you deserve to die. You see all these things. You are robbing. Who in the village will you rob? If you have conscience, who are you robbing? Hunger everywhere. As a result of poverty, hunger has reshaped everything, and you as a young man, you still have the mind. You don't deserve to live. I tell you, you don't deserve to live. You are a wicked being. If you can't take that energy to prepare for this battle that is coming down, Satan is better than you. Very, very important. Let's take this call. Call on the other line. Ejike, can you hear me? Thank you for holding the line. Ejike, can you hear me?
My voice is coming out.
Loud and clear.
NWACHINEKE, this is something of irony. What our people are doing. Yesterday, I saw our people posting a trailer. I start telling these people, stop doing this post you are doing. Are you a Nigerian media? Are you a Zoo media? How can you be posting something that nobody asked you to post? Instead of you to post how the army are killing our people, you are busy posting the trailer. What happened to the trailer is not your business.
Ejike, hold it. That is the stupidity of our people we are talking. That is the stupidity. You see, when they see our own people, somebody got na window ya na-ese mana na ihe niile ndị ya na akpari na Igbo na how many video ka ihu goro one idiot nọ na moto ya ma nọ na ihe a wepụta na-ese ọka ha shagbagbusi ndị mmadụ ha agaghị ewepụta ya oke ga-egbu ha. We are good in using our own strength, what we have, to destroy ourselves. Everything he has, all the whole power is just against himself. All the China phone on a record, on a post to now analyze. Or zoo, Ebehana, go question it just somewhere, record or something that can bring zoo down. Or Balaga, or my man. Right on, brother. Just sorry for that.
No problem, sir. So it's very bad thing, and I believe that those people that are doing this thing are hearing our voice. I will not call your name today, but next time if this thing repeat again, I will come publicly and call your name, and I will put your picture will go viral and your number, because I know you. You started it first, and I warn you to delete that picture, and you never delete that that video till now. If you do it next time, I will make you go viral. You are a blogger. I said leave. You have done the good work when you want to do the good work, but leave IPOB alone. Leave IPOB alone. Go and do your blogging work and get what you are getting. We are not comedians, so we are not comedians. We are not fighting for money. We are fighting for our future and our generation. That is what we are fighting for. And what these people are doing is what these people call themselves elite are doing. These useless people call themselves for Hanese and elite. That is what they are doing. I'm not supporting election, but I want to tell them what happened 1999. What happened 1999? Obasanjo and Olufolaye, two Yoruba men, they came out. Do you know what they asked them in television interview? They asked them about PTF. By then I was doing my IT in PTF. They asked them about PTF. These two people said 85% of PTF were built in the north. That if they become president, they will cancel PTF. As soon as Obasanjo were announced as president of Nigeria, the first thing he did is to cancel PTF. This useless dead Buhari was the man heading the PTF then. By then I was working with Alhaji Mansur Gwanga. I was in Alhaji Mansur house, working in Alhaji Mansur Gwanga. So I know much about these people, a Fulani man. I know very much about what these people are doing. Now it has reached to our the PTF then. By then I was working with Alhaji Mansur Gwanga. I was in Alhaji Mansur house, working in Alhaji Mansur Gwanga. So I know much about these people, a Fulani man. I know very much about what these people are doing. Now it has reached to our the PTF then. By then I was working with Alhaji Mansur Gwanga. I was in Alhaji Mansur house, working in Alhaji Mansur Gwanga. So I know much about these people, a Fulani man. I know very much about what these people are doing. Now it has reached to our own. They will keep on humiliating you people. They will keep on humiliating you people. As you people have agreed that you people are conquered people. Our own generation, this Mazi Nnamdi generation, we are not conquered. And no man on earth can conquer us. It's unacceptable. No man on earth can conquer us. And we will do it. If it happens that all of us go down, let it be it. You people are useless. You people are nobody. And it's time that they stop gambling with our leader. Anytime they say they want to go and speak on behalf of you. When they enter room, they start bringing the CV of their children, giving to them to give their children work. That is what they are doing. Let everybody in Igbo land, all the Biafrans, IPOB, those men are not speaking for us. The person will fight for you to come out. And you that are doing that video, stop.
Exactly. Thank you.
Bless you, sir.
Thank you very much. That's Ejike. Thank you. Let's take this call. Caller on signal. Can you hear me? 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 Caller on signal. Can you hear me?
Machineke, are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not on Signal. I'm on WhatsApp.
Okay.
No, because I just kept quiet. I thought there is somebody else, and that was why I.
Okay. This one is somehow.
Sorry, my brother. Okay, good morning to you, Nwachineke. Yes. Good morning to you, Nwachineke. Good morning to Biafrans all over the world. Good morning to IPP family members. And a wonderful morning to our leader, His Excellency Mazi Kanu. Chukadema will continue to strengthen you, and you will lead us into Biafra and even beyond. You see. Nwachineke, I want to thank you for your program this morning. It is very, very important that our people understand what we are in it. And the information that is coming, we must take it serious. We must put everything on ground to be sure that the land of Biafra is defended. And so therefore we keep on encouraging our people, reminding our people on the need for us to continue to support ESN, as we all know that come what may, the land of Biafra must be defended, and it is our responsibility to defend the land of Biafra, both the bushes, the towns, the cities, everywhere in Biafra land. We must make sure it is safe for our people to habitate in. Because if we say we are looking for freedom and we cannot defend our land, then it is not a good thing. It is not a good thing to our side. And we must also understand that security is everybody's business. That's why we keep on encouraging our youths on ground to belong to one vigilant group that has the necessary connections and contacts, that if there is anything that is more than them, they will be able to call for help or support, no matter how it will be. So in keeping to this state, IPOB in Italy, the national body of IPOB in Italy, have these two numbers signed by IPOB national coordinator, and it is for Biafrans in Italy to call and support ESN. So if you are a Biafran, friends of Biafran or our well-wishers, and you are in Italy, please we urge you to call these numbers and support ESN. The first number is +39 35100 46055. I'll call it again, +39 35100 46055. This is IPOB national coordinator number in Italy, and the second is +39 371 3044902. I'll call it again, +39 371 3044902. This is IPOB national PRO number in Italy. Any of them you call will be directed on how to support ESN. And also, wherever you are in the world, if you are supporting ESN, make sure and make your findings to be sure that you are supporting through the means of the channel approved by HODDOS, Mazi. It is very important, because anywhere else you put your money is fighting or working against our hard work and our input. So our people must understand this. Nwachineke, your analysis this morning is too wonderful. You see, our people must understand. Our leader has said this thing: tagging you a terrorist is a badge of honor, because there is no great freedom fighter that has not been tagged terrorist by the same terrorists themselves. Because I used to say, who is more terrorist than Katrina Lang and Britain? Nobody has answered that question. Nigeria committed a crime against humanity according to UN. The same UN Secretary General went to visit Nigeria. You see, so all these people, they are just doing what they do. Our people must understand that it's all about a game to weigh us down. But we should understand that this thing should only encourage us. Anyway, just as it's doing, I believe that the more they say these things, the more determined we are. Because we are going to keep on marching. We will defend the land of Biafra until we take our freedom, until we are in Biafra. You know, so our demand is for them to release our leader and conduct referendum. We demand for our freedom, for our land. It's not something too big. I mean, Katrina can take Fulani to their land, to Britain, and live with them. What is the problem? They are deporting immigrants, saying they have a policy, a immigration policy with Rwanda. They are deporting immigrants stylishly. So who is stopping them? Because they want to play their country of immigrants. And you are telling me that my land, you have to be there to possess my resources, kill my people, and take over my land. And I should keep quiet. That is not going to happen. So our demand is our freedom, and we must march to our freedom.
And let me say this also, we are calling on all Biafrans in Italy to please join us on the 30th of May in Padova for our May Day. It's going to be a very wonderful one that day. So we expect all people in Italy, please, if you have the means to invite your Sindaku and those people, please do and join us. You will be appreciated. Thank you very much, NWACHINEKE, and Chukwu bless you from here.
Thank you very much, my dear brother, and keep on the good work. Let's take this call. We have been waiting. Must be the powerful man of God. Powerful man of God, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, my brother, and I want to say a very big thank you. What prompts me to call, a kind of to air my view, is about the what they call it, the nuisance most of the bloggers in Biafra lands are constituting against themselves, and just like caller have just said, I saw that very post, and that guy, I will mention his name. That guy has been doing wonderfully well, not until DSS arrested him. I think last 2 weeks ago, and somebody, a Biafran from Kanu or Kaduna, intervened and stand on his behalf, and he was released on bail. And since that time he came out, he comes out from that DSS, he has been misbehaving. And I want to use this very medium to tell him, if he don't know what to do with his camera, he should focus his camera into the bush, or focus his camera to where they are dumping refuge on the express, or go to River Niger and start videoing that very place. This very video he posted, and he was the only one that posted it. I checked all platforms on Facebook and news, and nobody did that. And people were accusing him and insulting him on that, and he refused to turn it down. And his name is Jepak. You know? So yes.
You can hear it tight.
So
I'm not 10%.
I told him my come on is on a bobum bobasala walida na pali abokundi ndio kenyo ku kwesiri gwa na media ya but nanto mezlipa azua since so na DSS we put on ka bari ogwu ogwu agbaya that very place o mi ezu otezu oga jile gozi on na palo mu ugwo ogwuta hen toli kunda almaze.
Thank you very much. That's a powerful man of God. Let's take this call. Kingsley, can you hear me? James, can you hear me? James Friday. Kingsley, can you hear me? All right.
Yes, I can hear you. NWACHINEKE, can you hear me, sir?
Oh, the prophet. Go change the line. Prophet Okechukwu, you have the line.
Okay, Okechukwu Zikoha. NWACHINEKE Jishike. Jishike, what do you want to yes. Biafrans all over the world. Utochukwu okike abịa bụ oke mmụọ na-eru kaja ekekere ụwa chahụ dede Nnamdi Kanu style ọcha gaji ife a na-akwanye ya nwere onwebe onye nwere ụwa niile anaghị amere ọya landlord of the world ọchaghị isoro landlord n'ụlọ m Otochukwu Chaba soro landlord m. He's the owner of even you that is listening to this radio now. Dede Okefori has said it that they have come. They have already come. Our leader said it. I am not about some million now. Makashiba. I don't be there. Makaya with the anya. Uri say with anya. Ndezi. Ono garagaba ba jubire to stop. Owu di yewe. Igo mmiri ore na time. Mana kwero IPOP sono 15th. Onye ọbụla gawa court. Ka ga-akpọpụta dem nwanyị our king. Our son, our opera Chukwu okike abịam oke ebube ekekere ụwa odobe ike wedi Chineke anyị n'elu ụwa ọsị m zie ede Chike edozie m ka ọnụwụ ndị pastọ ọnụwụ ndị bishọp ọnụwụ ndị fada ala Biafra ala ndị iche nga ala the garden of Eden, the center of the whole world where the sun rises every morning and the end. Let them follow every instruction of DOS. Check it now. Let us see Britain. Let us see Fulani to hold our leader more than Chicken do also. Let us take a decision. Scripture that I think then. According Matthew chapter 17, verse 1 to end. Matthew chapter 17, from verse 1 to end. And Jeremiah chapter 33. Jeremiah chapter 33, from verse 1 to end. Then Matthew chapter 17, all the bishop knows the transfiguration of Jesus Christ. And the baby is facing that particular portion now. Remember the angel, then and I told you, they say we set to quote them when he want to use you, he will use you to set an example. And the guy there saw the people to accept the call. And we are here, never think of the on one work of the church carrying in a table and down. Now I have that, I get a team. Also, I read the Yemega, read the dead. I tell you the governor, and then I didn't let the other in that. We are under law of the Most High, and the world is under law. And we are smiling. America, who wanted the leader of the whole world, you see, that is why if you are in America, join the chorus now to destroy your fatherland. Because America is about to see the cause of the Most High to go to Kabia. You see Putin, not to dare Putin to take his territory. You see how Putin is defending his territory. They are using NATO to dare him. And the Putin, is telling you, as you are defending your territory, we the Biafrans are defending our we must occupy our territory. If you want to deal with us, so that we will serve Russia in the house of Britain and the evil leaders. Then think of the quoted on things you can then Joshua chapter 3 from verse 1 to end. And the same Joshua chapter 4, Joshua chapter 4 from verse 1. Then as the Israelites cross the Jordan, we are crossing the Jordan there. Then what did I say? All shall be become a brave family. I say, call upon the Most High to go to Kabia, and you will see his powerful. Ojamado has okay, well done. Oh, yeah, job and I put one from one. Help by Mukta. Oh, my Biafra, Kuleno da. I say, rather, to Biafra land. Till I now pretend get it. The church can move. I put the land and everything in January. We are all for no. Dara. Okay. If you don't release that to Adobia, you will see the lot of the good time that Odobia will be to political. You know, you will tell the history of that the way you want to close it. Yeah. Oje, Otonto, Obewo. Oje, Nnamdi ezighi nwa, ọnụ nwa chọrọ ịba ya bịara itosi, mana ọ ya wa bịa. Obewo. Oje, omenala Igbo, omenala ndị ichie ga-adịrị ndị nwere eze nwa ọzọ.
Ndewo. Thank you.
Ala ndị ichie birikwa n'eke, n'ori, n'afọ, na mkpo, na nwachukwu Kabia na na-abịa onwe nwoke mara mma. Ọya Biafrans.
Thank you very much. That's a Prophet Okechukwu. James, can you hear me? Friday, James, can you hear me? No, let's take this call. Scavengers, can you hear me?
I can hear you watching this. Good morning, brother, from here. Yeah, maintain your blessing watching this. Biafrans, IPOB members, the world. You're speaking to your brother who's a widow, this Scavenger. I'm calling from Africa Sud in South Africa. NWACHINEKE, you know, when you are talking this morning, you said that they killed more than 50 people in Zamfara. That 50 people they kill. You know, our leader said that now I can't see her.
Exactly.
They're just licking They are just licking their small finger. It's the small one. This is just the beginning. By the time the whole finger will enter their mouth, they will not be able to count how many. They won't even open their mouth. They won't even know the number. It will be uncountable. That is what we pray for them, and that is what will happen. What I wanted to talk this morning, our elder Chiwetelago talked on Mazi program last time, and he was advising us to pray, to continue pray. Yeah, I'm not against his advice. We take his advice that we should be praying. But Biafrans and IPOB members, you must know that we have been praying for more than 60 years and nothing is changing. So, and he gave a reference that the Israelites were praying and God answered them. Yes, God answered them through who? He used one particular person to do his work. That is Moses. And what Moses did is that Moses obeyed what God told him to do, and that is why it worked. God told Moses when the snake of Moses swallowed all the Egyptian snake. Had it been that Moses disobeyed and said no, he wanted to use chameleon. He don't want to use he don't want God to turn it to snake. It must be chameleon that will swallow them. That means he's so disobedient. And that is why we are telling we the IPOB members and majority Biafrans, that is why we will be praying, but we must take action. We are not going to follow the route of yes, it's because of we are not going to put cup, even a cup on top of in our bed head, in our cupboard, or to defend ourselves when it comes. So we must know that the Israelites, they obey, and there was somebody they used. And my problem is with our elders, whom they have disgraced, put them in front of government house. We are supposed to be their OB. Somebody visited them and put them outside. And when you're watching our elders, when you translate their face, it looks like a small dog sitting in front waiting for food to be thrown to them. They made them to come and stay outside in a step in their own house. That is how they are degrading us. That is how they are disgracing us. And now God we next day now that we will be praying. We have been praying and God answer our prayer and bring our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They, the elders, are the one who contrived to go and put our leader in DSS dungeon. Because that is why they must know the reason why we're against them. It's not that we're not against them because we hate them. We are against them because of their action. Their action. We are not denying them and they are not our father or our elders. No. But their action is what we are denying. They must know that. Because when they think that we hate them, we don't respect elders. No, it's their action that we hate. That is their action is what we don't like. Because they are the one who put us in this problem. Because these terrorists, these Fulani, they don't even know what is terrorist before. They don't know. They have never gone into dictionary to know what is terrorist. It's the Biafrans, the evil elders, the governors, those prison warders who go to dictionary and tell them that this is what terrorist means. Then when they subscribe us as we the IPOB as terrorists, they must know that they are the one who teach, and they are the one who are supposed to stand even that day from that government house, and even instead of taking all this money and everything put in their pocket, they're supposed to have removed placard immediately in front of that government house and say, release our son, release our son. Or if you know, if I know you hate Nnamdi Kanu and you hate IPOB, the next thing you should do now is okay, don't even say release. Just say, take this man back to where we don't want him. Take him back to where you bring him. Simple. Just say, take him to where you bring him. We don't want him. We don't want even you to keep him in our land. Just take him to where you bring him. Because the record now is still showing that our leader is in the hospital where he was taking medical treatment, where he goes. The record says that this is where he is. The record didn't say he's in Nigeria. They are lying for us, and they are just abduct him, extraordinary rendition him to suffer. And now they are coming there to sit down, telling us, crying crocodile tear, just waiting for that 2023 that they have promised. And we Biafrans, please, when somebody come and tell us about how Israel we are praying, how they should make Nigeria if they bring somebody in. One person cannot make Nigeria right. Nigeria is a decay, it's a rotten tomato. There is nothing you can do that country. Where are you starting? Where are you starting? One person cannot change the system. The system is flawed. It's flawed. Even the name is a borrowed name. It's not their name. There is no, I have never seen a town that answers Nigeria. There is no town that when you trace, you say that this town is Nigeria. So you can see it. It's a borrowed name. It's not our name. It's a name given to you by Lord Lugard and his wife. Even his wife, his concubine, is the one who gives this name. So we must know, Biafrans, please stand up, defend yourself. Don't listen. Yeah, you can pray, but if you pray, you said, okay, this tomato that I have on front of my bed, if I throw this tomato, let this tomato turn to paraffin on their face. Let this tomato turn to another thing. Don't just keep your hand clean, then you sit with praying for God. And if you pray, you must have a purpose. Don't just pray and say, God, bring me my daily bread. Through what? God must bring you through your daily bread. Through what? You tell God to turn this stone into bread first. Challenge him first. Not just say, God, bring me food, and you don't have purpose. Please defend yourself, Biafrans. Defend yourself. Get any small thing so that you cannot die like a chicken. And you die and there's somebody coming to your farm, killing you. They bring our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to defend us, to let us defend our farms. Now they go and take him, put in DSS jail, hoping that we will all melt because they are Fulani, because they are Nigeria, they have Nigerian soldiers. When you pray God. When they are coming, let me disappear and hold them to the neck, kill them. Simple. That is what you pray. Anything you know, our brother, okay, foreign have said it. Any power you have, bring it out to do your own thing. Simple. The purpose is you want to be free. That is the purpose. There is no other thing. Somebody wants to be free. It's not a bad prayer. It's not a bad prayer. And how you get that your freedom is not what God will not judge you because you want to be free. In your own land, not in another person's land. We are talking of our own land here. How foolish is this, our elders? We are talking of our own land. Bringing an impulse to come and sit us down in front of sun. If rain is beating there, it's going to beat them. With their own son going inside talking. What is he talking there? That you are father, but you tell me you have seen. Didn't you see this thing when you come in there? You said once you sit down sitting, that we cannot see it. But we are telling you all this, that this will happen to you. What is happening to you now? Count it. Hey, NWACHINEKE, thank you for taking my call. Biafrans, I love you. IPOB members, you are my blood. Right.
Thank you very much. That's our dear brothers, scavengers. You have said it all. And we continue to remind our people, and if you sell your brother to slavery, the person you sold your brother to will never trust you. So all those elders they left on at the door of the program during visitation of the impostor is as a result of what you have done, what you have supported. So you still reaping the consequences. It will be coming to you. Look at 2023 now. They don't trust you. They won't even hand you. Will never be there. But you have sold your own brother who can speak out for you. So these are the things, all of them. So they are just wasting their time. Let's take this call. Brother, thank you for holding. James, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you, my brother.
You're welcome.
Can
you raise your voice, please?
Yes, now my name is Mazi, calling for you. Mazi, yes, this is your topic this morning. I love it. I'm sorry, going on now. Yeah, you could only defend your own way now because all of that is legal. Now, I told you before. Under any demand, or put on the kind of number for the country the truth. Everybody, you save yourself there, like people from beginning. Not to say who. You may go, oh, I have on the ground now, a buying. Yes, now, how do I say, ever that sign with a bottle? I don't say to any mayor. Only about it from now, open the car. You look up flower. One of that is everything work. Enough is enough. I am not saying I think I need to tell you. Our leaders, our governors, our senators, for our employees. So I am not going to why is it? People are trying to this morning. Only live in a yard. Only go. What are from more? The do this yesterday. Now one Muslim now. Now the federal government. I can't have the line in a bear. Because the man from Burma. The man one Muslim now. Majority of them are here. The man Bruno. The man one Muslim now. Never had to go okay now. The head for control now is that is Enugu and the Ebonyi and the Anambra and the Imo State and Abia State. Now that the helicopter go na egbe meri na be now. Too much today. Na day 9. Now very soon I need buy. Now we plan ahead. We are going now. We do this for Bruno. All the Salabata. We do Bruno. One the money to that. Or soon the one that from that thing. Then down Martin we plan. The plan ahead now. We have to go Biafra, Sokoto, and the Niger State. We have planned now. Oh, the hand of buyer on ground. The hand on a buyer now. We are now. The head for the Undubai Bondo. Aburu now. We create na this is health man. So how they cook there now? And how supply every day. Now very soon from now to maybe next month, some that play game and buying. So this can look at this. This man got this morning. Man, more to me how they make instead of guy. See how they put on swim with him. Or see the way they do with him. You don't know then after a president now. Oh no, this guy. Or that government challenge any man and Nigeria. Now only after this president challenge the two of them are blessed. The two of them are blessed everybody now this morning. My brother, only I'm going to do here for of most of my need abandonment. Gauya, our little food. Only I'm going to whatever by a friend of the bottle. Israel, why that friend? What on that friend? Everybody, my brother, enough is enough. I am not know, and I do tell our people. Everything our people that you don't know north. The man the police in Makole, how many army are they doing Burudo? I don't report here. My brother, open this program. Open the mail from the book for direct, maybe put direct my brother. Making the grant, you who might live in the hand of my brother. The two quarters of this my labor cross. Don't know now for the or 16 or 17 or 18. That's what we are now. No, but I don't want to know. I don't make it. Only about time you go. I just support our leader that call. The two of them have left everybody that support this movement. Now people don't want it. No people now everybody now no. Only if they make everybody, I got to get a bomb and make all go my brother. Never and also, oh my God, I'm waiting around tomorrow morning. You call me, people now. Find the danger now, find the danger now. That's the plan. They took out my blessing. God bless you, brother.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. We have had all this information that are coming. We have been analyzing it and we have been saying it. The thing is, let us prepare and prepare very well. You in diaspora, fundraising has been called several times. How many times have you attended for that program? How many times have you deposited, given something? That is the question to you in diaspora listening. In a condition, man, I'm going web tarandoya, in Rona, all going aquadoya, they're going to in Atonia all this while. Let's take this call. Mazi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Good morning.
You're welcome.
Yeah, this is Engineer Mazi. I'm calling you from Germany. NWACHINEKE, there is one opinion, my own suggestion I want to give this morning. Let Biafra hear and say something about it. I don't know if you have heard what the British said about IPOB, about the terrorists. Have you heard it?
They said they didn't proscribe those.
Okay. Because it has been trading in the media of the British government have proscribed IPOB as a terrorist organization.
They did not mention it. It is not them that wrote. It is Nigerian media that brought that message, but they came out and they debunked it that they did not proscribe IPOB.
Exactly, because I believe that if shots have done, the DOS will have come in the air and debunk such thing. So you can see that now we have been talking about what is happening at home. So it's time for we to know that what the problem we have is this Ohanese, this 2023 looking for presidency. So we IPOB should rise up and tell them that presidency is not our problem. Our problem is let them release Mazi and Kanu. The way they brought him all the way from Kenya, let them bring him out. Because they are the people that are holding in and they cannot the Fulanis. Let this sink into our people's memory that not the Fulani are holding in and the Kanu, it's our own people. They are the people that who are arranged for his extraordinary legislation. And those are the people who we have to look into and make sure that we fought them directly. And they
exactly. If you watch their program when the impostor was there, there's a problem between Ohanes and the devil them. Telling you that one was just to tell us what they had been in the secret. All of them are involved, and they know what they want to use our leader, the turning of our leader and the Biafra restoration to see if 2023 will work for any of them. Exactly. So the game know what to do.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, if you listen to the speech of Devil Umahi when the president arrived there, he said that they have called a meeting. Let the Ohanese go to Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer and speak to him. They should forget about using this for politics. This is what this man said. So you can see that our Ohanese or people that are looking for presidency are the ones holding Nnamdi Kanu. So to channel our fight, our threats to the people that are holding Nnamdi Kanu. This is what I have to say. Continue your program. Goodbye.
Thank you very much. That's our dear brother, Engineer Mazi from Germany. Thank you. Let's take this call. Must be my dear brother, Mazi Ifanye. Mazi, can you hear me? Ifanye, can you hear me? What's wrong with your line? Mazi Ifanye, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. NWACHINEKE.
Okay. You are welcome.
Good morning, my brother. Is my voice coming out loud?
Yeah, it's good now. It's good.
All right. Good morning, my fellow lovely Biafrans all over the whole universe, wherever you are. My good morning to you. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good night. My name is Ifanye Mbano, and Mbano is in Biafra land, and I'm living here in Spain. I am the deputy. Yes, I'm hearing you. Am I not coming out? Hello, am I coming out? All right. So, my regard to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the indomitable lion of Biafra, and also all our leaders, Chike Doziem, Chineke Gozie Zinulode, Mandiki na Hanon, Ndina Anyekwe Gaka, Chuku Goziuno, DOS. I just want to use this golden opportunity to say something, because this has been giving me nightmare, and I have to air it out, honestly speaking. Those that live by the side of gutter knows how to jump the gutter.
When our leader was in America, Biafrans, listen to me. When our leader was in America, the World Igbo Congress, by name Professor Ejiofor, was there with him, and with his wife as well. And this man gave us a welcome address or an advice. He assured us that nothing will make him go back. That is solidly behind our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that we will fight and make sure that Biafra comes. But to be honest, since our leader has been in the hand of our enemies, nobody have heard from this man. I'm completely bewildered, my lovely Biafrans. I want to know if Professor Ejiofor is with us or against us. By right, this man is supposed to be on air and say something about as regard to our leader that is in the hand of the enemy. That is exactly what I want to know. I'm worried about it. My lovely brother, God bless you. All hail Biafra. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All hail Biafra. Yeah, well, what you said is right. I will try to find out. I don't know much about the World Igbo Congress. I'm not part of them. So, but we'll find out to know whether he's with us or he's not with us, or he's doing some underground job, as people always say. So I don't know. Something to find out. Thank you very much. That's our dear brother Mazi Ifan, our deputy zonal coordinator in Madrid, Spain. Thank you for that. And let's take this call. Must be Mazi Chukwu Emmanuel. Chukwu Emmanuel, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
You're welcome.
Are you hearing me? Hello?
Continue, speak loud. Anytime I pick your call, just continue. Raise your voice.
Okay. My name is Chukwu Emmanuel. I'm speaking from my location. I greet you, NWACHINEKE. I greet my leader and our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for a time like this. I want to start from out of Insecurity.
Raise your voice more. I don't know if others are hearing you clear.
So I want to start from out of Insecurity. I heard that Insecurity is dead. Death is inevitable. It is waiting for everybody. Nobody will run away from death. But what happened is what have you done when you are alive to remember when you die, because it's under must that one must die. If you narrow it to Imo State, where Insecurity was born, you ask questions. Somebody like Ozodema today that is killing his people because of money, because of position. Such people supposed to think that a day will come when there will be announcement that such person has been died. Then what next? What are people going to say about you? But the problem of black race is very, very bad. They don't think of death. They don't remember a death. They don't know that a time will come where there will be no more. what will happen. Because if their sense is reaching to up to that stage, a lot of them will repent for doing evil when they are alive. I remember one thing about HAUSA-SERVICE during the election of Abiola. There was a time Abiola made a comment, said he can do without Igbos, just as Tinubu said today. Abiola made the same statement during the time of HAUSA-SERVICE. And HAUSA-SERVICE take the case upon his shoulder to Babangida and to make sure that this Abiola election was cancelled. He take up himself. At least with that is something. You can never see such thing in what we have today as leader in Igbo land.
Excuse me, sir. I cannot be here and eulogize HAUSA-SERVICE. HAUSA-SERVICE fought, he was contracted by Babangida to jettison the June 12th election. So I can anything, or another platform can eulogize him, not my own. HAUSA-SERVICE, I cannot take it, sir. So I won't take anything. He formed ABS, ABN, or Association of Better Nigeria, in order to truncate democracy, which is fighting for, to favor the military. Then what is there? Or today, Igbo land. Is it today they start speaking against the Igbos? So I'm sorry, Chukwu Emmanuel, I won't continue with your call. I won't take it, honestly. I will not take it. Sorry for bringing. Nothing good comes from HAUSA-SERVICE. Nothing. And when anything I get as is somebody who during the war his people were dying on it. What is money? Today is dead. What do he make with that money? Nothing. Let nobody tell me. There is a way I calculate my things, and when I calculate it, I believe in it. If you can't fight for your people, you are nobody. Anything I'm doing today, if it's not favor somebody, whether you're a Christian, Christianity, even if despite is a philosophy of the Western people, if you define it very well, it is your love for humanity. How you put your love to humanity. How you love others. That is Christian. So anything you are doing, you cannot do your thing. How it favors your people. Somebody like me don't take it. I cannot accept any ideology positively from Nzeriba. I can't take it. Call on the other line. Can you hear me? Must be Paul Onyembu. For me, HAUSA-SERVICE is a criminal. Short and simple, is a criminal. There's no difference between those who are presently in the politics.
Good morning.
You are welcome, brother.
Yeah, Mazi. Good morning. My name is Paul, calling from Gabon, Mazi. Thank you for the analysis this morning. I've been hearing what our people are saying. First of all, I want to salute our leader, Mazi, the prophet of our time. And I want to tell all Biafrans around the world. We are fighting the politicians in the south, or the whole southeast region. We are fighting against them because they are the one delaying Biafra. They are the one holding our leader. It's not Fulanese. Southeast politicians, all the whole Southeast politicians who feel they are on top of the system is the one we are fighting for. You can see all those killings, you can see all those they are doing. When they hold people and anything they do, they say the IPOB. Anything they do, they say is the IPOB. They carry Biafran flag, put around the flag, they say the IPOB. They are the one fighting us. It's not Fulani. So I want to tell all Biafrans around the world, if we continue saying that these people are with us, we are not going anywhere. Until we start killing these people, not talk, but we start doing something about these people, and Biafra will be here. Immediate effect. I want to tell you. So I don't want to say this morning.
What I want to say this morning is Biafrans around the world, we must stand up, we must rise up, we must fight the Southeast politicians. They are the one holding our leader, they are the one holding Biafra. I rest my case. Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you very much. That's our dear brother Mazi Paul Onyemen from Gabon. Thank you very much. I still want to remind us of the fundraising that will take place in Germany on 14th. You must be part of that fundraising. Whether in Germany, you're in Germany or outside Germany, you connect via the Zoom they're going to use. That will be on 14th. And I still have this number here with me for UK. You contact the UK media team Mazi Chijoke. If you're in UK, 075 77021940. 07577021940. You contact him and I will give you direction for the protest that is coming up. Our call on the line must be Emmanuel Okonkwo. Emmanuel Okonkwo, can you hear me?
I can hear you, NWACHINEKE. Good morning, NWACHINEKE. Good morning, my fellow Biafrans all over the world. Good morning, all the lovers of freedom. Mazi, it was a long time I never speak to our people, but I'm following all and giving chance to our people so that those who never speak before they can speak. So I'm happy this morning again to speak to my people. And I'm happy you picked my call so that I can speak to my people and my mind. For a long time, my people is missing my voice. So what I have to say now, my fellow Biafrans and my fellow lovers of freedom, as you are listening, as you are seeing what is going on against us. Like the last call says, that the people fighting us is our politicians. Yes, without apology, without fear of anybody, it is our politicians are the one fighting against us, not the Fulanis. Because the Fulanis are in their home using them, telling them about 2020 100 Igbo useless president, which they can't get it, which they know. Because he who kill his brother or he who sell his brother to his enemy, the enemy will not trust you. They know. The enemies and the masters know. But my point now and my finger now pointing direct, like I said last year in your program, I asked you, where is Igbo World Congress leading by Professor Ejiofor? Since the kidnapping of our leader and what all the politicians are doing in our land, he never stands to make a single statement. Even if it's not in a Biafra radio, even if it's in that the organization they call World Igbo Congress. If he don't want to put the legacy and stand for that legacy, let him make it clear that he has already resigned from this post, because we need him now. We know that we IPOB, we are not waiting for nobody. We are not waiting for anybody. We are the one fighting for ourselves, because what we are doing today is for me and my generation, not for anybody, but it's for our generation, so that our lives, our thing can prevail in this world, so that in the next world, the Igbos can be among the people again that God will put again in the next world. Because if IPOB be failing to do this, if we failing to, maybe in the next world, we will be a story that other people will be read in the school. But as we are standing for today, nobody can stand again. But if you say you are for us, you must come out. Don't use our name like Igbo politicians in Abuja. They are using our name for many years. Now this is the result. The Fulanis and Britain and their alliance, they have used the name of Fulani in the name of Nigeria, conquer us in the first time. Now that is the first one have expired. Now this is the second. the second batch now, they are coming again to use the Igbo politicians in the name of Jew, British Jew, called Nigeria, to colonize us again in the second time. And we IPOB says no. If Professor Ejiofor, being the Igbo Worldwide Congress, will not stand up now, not tomorrow now, when the victory comes, he will be coming out. Now we need him. Let him come up to speak to us. And I salute the IPOB leadership in UK, because that is a place who will stand for our freedom, because America have failed us. Americans have failed us. I salute the leadership. Yesterday I'm following their program, and all the promises that the leadership made for us, that they will move on. That the UK is the head, and is where our leader is. The unit of our leader is UK. So let them do the needful things like they promised us yesterday. Even if it will take that they will sleep in that demon house where Boris Johnson is, let them volunteer themselves not to be working and stay in that street. Even if it's they will be cooking in that street, let them take their stove, their everything, their water to bath. Let them take it to the street of anywhere, or Darlington, or what they are calling that street where the useless Boris Johnson is. And the palace of the useless queen, without apology, whatever we call them is what they are. And the Catrona Link, someone will go to the Catrona Link village to tell the Catrona Link village community what this woman is doing against their own fellow human beings. The leadership of UK IPOB leadership, I salute you. Like the way you speak to us yesterday, all the Biafra have listened to your voice. We are waiting for you, because the UK is where the demons that want to conquer our land is. Some of you may go to Catrona Lake community to tell their community what the women are doing with the platform card. How this woman is organizing terrorists, killing the innocent people. Some will go to Boris Johnson village to do the same. Some will go to Queen village. Even if they send their soldiers to killing you in the street of London, in the street of Liverpool, or anywhere, let the good people of the British see what we are seeing. And I thank God that many of the good British citizens are rising up now and writing against their community, that what their government are doing against the people is not good. So therefore, we IPOB in Liverpool, in Manchester, in London, we must rise up to support the leadership now to restore Biafra so that we will come back home. America has failed us. Now, London, can you fail the UK? Biafrans in UK, can you fail us again? This is the time. If Professor Ejiofor will not rise up to defend our tribe, let him resign. Not tomorrow he will be coming to talk shit to us. We have passed that era.
Exactly.
And our politicians in Biafra land is the people we are going to put our weight. From here, from me, it is good morning. Let us rise up according to the information that is coming up now to defend our land.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's our dear brother Mazi Emmanuel Okonkwo. And on that note, we'll bring this program to an end. We continue with our brother who is coming up immediately after this rain. May the Most High bless us all. Thank you very much for all we have done, and keep it up. Don't go down. If you haven't done any, look for something to do before the sun goes down for Biafra restoration. Very, very important. And never be afraid of anything while we are on this course, because anything can happen. Anything can happen, and let it happen. The earth will not kiss the heaven. Nothing that will happen that has never happened. But the life goes on. Biafra must come, and we will fight it and get it by the grace of God. Thank you very much as we round it up with a word of prayer. Father, we thank you for everything. We thank you for our leader. We thank you for ESN. We thank you for DOS. We thank you for IPOB. We thank you for Biafrans. And we thank you even for our enemies whom you are dealing with. We thank you for that, Lord. May your name be praised, both now and forever. In the mighty name of your beloved Son, Yeshua HaMashiach. And I leave you with this word. Romans 8:30. And those he predestined, he also called. And those he called, he also justified. And those he justified, he also glorified. Romans 8:30. Shalom.
Cascades on it.